Other than the fact that I forgot to change the name. But who cares? Fine by me. Put this up. Get the AI talking. All right, we're going to play Death Must Die. I thought we were going to... At first, I was like, maybe the Risk of Rain game. But I was like, we're going to do Death Must Die. I don't even know how to say that. Dazed? How's it going? I'll give it my good guess on what that email be. What game did I put inside? I did Death Must Die. Okay. I was like, what did I say for TikTok? See if this... I want to see if this works again. Yo, how's it going? It does work. For the longest time, I used to think that I had to move this main screen all the way to the top to move it. It turns out you just gotta fuck with the folder. Jesse, how's it going? I was about to call you play. Is it me or is there no sound? There is sound, it's just really low. Marcelo, how's it going? It is not really low. Why can't I hear anything? Maybe it's just supposed to be low? There we go. Matt, how's it going? Alright. So this seems to be a new character. Bow person. Spicy, how's it going? Let's see. What does looking up do? Is this shit all the way down, I hope? I haven't played this game since it first came out. Lord, how's it going? Let's see if we can put some of this stuff away. There should be... Why does he have a little spark? Or is that just random? There should be... Maybe I hit R? I think I'm supposed to buy this stuff. They're supposed to... Hang on. Get me out of this. There we go. I could have swore there's a place that you can go. This is where I would change people. Thank you for the likes there, Matt. I could have swore you have like a chest that you can put shit in. Where is that at? It can't be this. Because that would be selling. Useless, how's it going? Al, how's it going as well? Ryan, yo. However, I don't remember where that is. What is this? Okay. I hear there's a druid in this game. Treachery, welcome back. I hear there's a druid in this game. Unless this is the druid. Okay, maybe you just like, if you don't want something, you just sell it? I don't think that's how the game works though. What's here? There we go. This was not here the last time I played. Can I put these up or we run out of spots? I think we ran out of spots. M1, how's it going? No, wait, there's this. Here we go. There's gotta be shift click, right? Alt click. I gotta place these in by hand. All right. I need to see what my basic stats are. Lost, JJ, how's it going? So I know where I'm heading. Cameron, Jay, Big, how's it going? Let's see what my basic stats are so I can at least, when I'm playing the game, I know what I need to go for. Gilpo, Mark, how's it going?
What game is
Doesn't
this?
really say. This game is called Death Must Die. It came out probably a year, had to be. At least a year ago, if not more. I saw that there was a new character, and I've been talking about playing it recently because I've
heard of this.
PoE.
It looks sick.
As I was talking about playing PoE and what my favorite survivors like was, and I said Death Must Die. So when I saw that, I was like, well, I guess now is the time to play it. Dash, got it. I believe when you first wait. All right, there we go. I'm more of an auto aimer. When you first play this game, you don't have a double dash. I don't even know if you have a dash. I remember when I first played this game, my biggest thing is I would be like, I can't, like I'd rage because you didn't have a dash. So part of me, like I said, I was going to start over. Zeeth Cole, how's it going? I was going to start over from the beginning, like delete all my progress, but I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like it. Why do these people talk so low? Gee, it's thick. This must be a new god. Let's look into maybe the audio voice. All right, your attacks become stronger.
This
and
is like Vampire Survivors.
That it is. It is a survivor-like, with a twist of Path of Exile because you put shit on your character. It is definitely a fun game. At first, it raged the fuck out of me because of the whole dashing situation. Every few attacks hit, create a earth spike. Sounds pretty cool. Let's do it. Let's do rock. This god was not around the first time I played this game. Can we make these people talk louder? Voice. There we go. I go to oh, that's the reason why I can barely hear shit. Got you. Because the other two are down. G, mister. How's it going? I believe there's things on the map we have to go to. If I am correct, we have to go to the altars. Is there a way to... This ain't an altar. Trunk, how's it going? There are things in the map we gotta make ourselves toward that make us stronger. So what does this do? This house... Okay, I need to turn that down a little bit.
This is like a Hades knockoff.
Not even close. I guess it is a roguelike, so I guess in that aspect it is. Are you a bot? I just want to know. I want to see if AI has been able to go to live streams yet. Monster, RDI, how's it going? This small house looks very cozy. A little gremlin inside invites you. Heal for 25, gain 50% attack speed for 60 seconds. I would like to have something that's more life, like my whole run. Heal for 15 and gain health.
It is definitely close.
Dash. I don't know about definitely close, but they are roguelikes. Let's do recharge. When I think of Hades, I don't think of Survivor-like. But I do think of a roguelike, which this game does have those aspects. What was I doing? I was trying to make it to... Okay, so in this game, you really want to go and make it to those... I said the correct word not too long ago. Shrines. Shrines is the word we're looking for. Shrines. So that we can keep upgrading our character. Eventually, they will drop stuff. Free max life. That we can pick up and put on our character. I do have shit in my storage from when I first played the game, but I don't want to put that shit on me. I want to start semi-fresh. Ant, how's it going? So I was saying, I was thinking about deleting my progress so we could start from the beginning of gaming, but then I was like, I'll just keep it. I just won't, anything I have in my stash, I just won't use it. Only shit that I pick up. I'm Meat, how's it going? Montana, how's it going as well? Square, how's it going? Ooh. Okay. The Time God. Does sound very familiar. 1989, how's it going? Warp, what is this? Oh, okay. Got you. I was like, there's no way they're letting you choose which god you want to talk to. Blizz, how's it going? Your attacks become stronger and bounce between enemies, which sounds super dope. Your attacks have a chance to shoot out aiming missiles.
Shutting my chat bot down now. Goodbye forever.
Hey, see ya, dude. You've now added yourself to a statistic that a third of my people that watch me unalive themselves. So, thanks for adding to the number. Considering I believe someone not too long ago also added themselves to the number. Good to see that it's still living true.
Need a sickle
For some reason, people that watch me want to unalive
anyway.
themselves. Muppet, how's it going? Tyler, how's it going as well? Need a sickle to face? All right. I believe you can you like re-roll these people? I don't want skeletons. Every few attacks shoots out a sickle. Not bad. Let's do that. I thought you could re-roll these people. Because once you select a certain amount, I guess the god part too is Hades. So they got more than just one. More than the roguelike, they do have gods. So there's that. But that would be, I guess... Alright, I'll give you a little bit more. It's got a little bit more to deal with Hades than I let on at first. So we need to find a way to regen. And remember to dodge. There are parts, like in Vampire Survivors, where you're going to be locked into a certain zone. I don't remember in this game how hard it is to find loot. But at this rate, it's seeming pretty difficult. So that's what we'll use. We'll use one of the tabs as any of the new loot that I pick up. And any new loot I pick up, we will be able to put that on ourselves. I don't know how the buying I don't know what I'm going to do with the buying aspect.
I've
though.
been following your journey ever since your first steps on my terrain, mortal.
I've seen videos of chicks
Many
who take
have
watermelons
taken on
between their
this
legs
quest,
and smash them.
Yet few
She
have
looks like
shown
that type of
such
chick.
tenacity.
T-Man, how's it going? Phantom, how's it going? And it partially turns me on. Dan, how's it going? Cast rock hands above you. Your strikes. Let's do that. Wait, every few attacks create an earth spike. Let's try that instead. I wish I could do attack speed. I think attack speed would be nice. However, I think there's only a certain god who gives attack speed. I gotta remember, we're here for the shrines. Scott, how's it going? Gain pull. I feel like in any survivor like I play, pull is a useless thing to pick up. Enemy barriers are reduced. Let's do that. The less I have to hit somebody, the better. And I would have to guess that applies to bosses and elites, not just normals. But there will come a thing. Rick, how's it going? Where we get locked into a square and have to fight. So running is not something we can normally do. I do like the sound of it, like you're opening like a can of soda.
Been here for 5 seconds and this game is already better than Dragon Age Veilguard.
I don't think you could probably be in most games for 1 second and be better. Even though I've never played the game, but the game does look like shit. And that's coming from someone who actually likes Dragon Age. I saw people hating on it. Well, I mean, people will always be hating on it. But I can't remember what they said about it. Oh shit, I think we found our first loot. However, I can't get to it because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Dragon Age too much. I think that red thing up there is loot. I think we might die, however. Or unalive, as I shall say. Tim, how's it going? I am a big fan of survivor likes though. So I guess in that aspect it would always be Dragon Age. Plus I have a problem where I can't play the same game for multiple days in a row because ADD won't let me. So playing an actual campaign game would be brutal. At one point in time in my life that was definitely a possibility. Now however that would be very difficult. However, I did see some people talk shit about the new Indiana Jones video game, but then I see a lot
Vampire Survivors.
I do see a lot of people that praise the game as well. So there's that. The first impression when I just saw someone playing it, I was like, I don't think I would play that game. But there's people that I usually watch on Twitch and they played it and they said it was great. I don't know what the Timu part of that sentence is, but how's it going, Prims? All right, so this is what we'll do. Obviously, I didn't get to pick up any loot. Griff, how's it going? Unlike Halls of Torment, though, you don't have to put it in a well. You just have to pick it up. We'll use this one. Can I lock this as my first one? No. We'll lock it, and we'll just put the shit in here, and everything I put in here, I can actually use.
Temu is a Chinese online store.
All right. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. Okay. Is it a place that you go for games? Mailbox? I'm sure none of that is of any importance. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do money-wise. Because I don't want to buy things that... can I take these off? That I shouldn't be able to afford.
Sorta like Amazon.
Got you. I thought China already had a store that was like Amazon. It was called something else. For some reason in China, I thought there was usually only like one place that ruled. Yeah, that one.
Alibaba.
Yeah, that one. Dylon. And for some reason, Keith, how's it going? I just always thought in China, there was like, when it first starts, there's like a bunch of people who fight for that category. And then in the end, only one wins. Sphere banishes money. So, okay, let me write down what my money is. We're gonna have to do some math. I wish I could put my money away. So our money is at 89256, and then we'll use that number to know how much money. How much money I can actually spend. Debo, how's it going? All right. So now the question is, what do I want? What would I buy? Life and crit chance doesn't sound bad. We'll put that to the side for now. I don't want to buy anything at the moment. I don't know how much money I picked up. Paul, how's it going? Masters. So basically, Masters is just the rarity of the items you pick up. Evasion wouldn't be bad. We'll put that in here for now. This is a spot. This is basically how you lock stuff in. Because every time after the game, when you come back here, these items will change. So you put them down here so you can lock them in. Experts. I mean, that's very cheap. We'll take this. I don't really exactly know what I'm looking for. But for now, I feel like we'll just put shit in here. Movement speed sounds good. And then I'll figure out the rest later. Evasion sounds pretty good. Armor. What about a belt? I mean, we should probably have like... All right, we'll just put that. I'm done looking. We'll go in again. McNuggets. Rad, how's it going? Patrick, how's it going as well? But I thought you could like wit. Oh, why do I always have to? I don't like to aim myself in these games. I just want it to shoot for me as I do everything else. This looks like a heal. What does that do? Okay. Maybe when you first play the game, it tells you what that does. Fam, how's it going? For some reason, I don't see anywhere else that it says anything. What the hell is D and E? I guess that's my got you. Overall stats. What does D do? And then that's my got you. My power-ups from the gods. Check and check.
What kind of legend would it be without some fire and mayhem?
I think the other thing is, too, when the person was saying Hades-like, is that there is a lot of Survivor-likes that have this concept to it. Where it's a person. Instead of just showing this stuff. Your attacks become stronger and apply burn. There has got to be...
Is this Vampire Hunters?
Is a Survivor's like. I don't know about Vampire Hunters. It is called Death Must Die. Even, Trey, how's it going? Thanks for the likes, by the way. Burning. Maybe, I think you have to have gear that lets you reroll. Maybe that's it. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there's a chance to shoot a fireball. Every few attacks. I would like to do that. And then just... However, I think breathe is close. Thank you so much for the likes. Phantom, how's it going? Yeah, I feel like a breathe is in front of you, and I'm kind of... Let's do burning. Since I'm like range, I don't really want to be breathing fire in front of me. How am I supposed to hit anything? All right. I don't know why I can't remember the name of these things. They're definitely not trials. I feel like every time mentally I know what the word is, but then when I actually try to think of it, I can't. Whatever, I'm over it. I used to remember what some of this shit did, but I don't feel no harm. Oh, okay, so I can't take any damage. All right, we just gotta remember what stuff does. And if we see loot drop, we gotta make sure we pick it up.
We understand that mortals.
Rose, how's it going? Jay, Trey.
This.
I get you. Your dash leaves. Your attacks have a chance to... let's do that. I like that better. Uncool. Yeah, let's do that. Trey, how's it going? So that first box... Here we go. There we go. We got ourselves something.
What game is this?
Called Death Must Die. Can I not put this on because of who I am? Okay, I think it needs to be colored in. But I think we can sell this for money and then we can buy something. It came out like forever ago, it feels like. However, I was talking about it recently because I was playing Path of Exile 2. And this is my favorite Survivor's like. And then the reason why I thought of this game of playing Path of Exile 2 is because in this game you put shit on yourself like you would in Path of Exile. I was talking about how I wanted to play it again. And then I saw that there was a new character, so I was like, well, I should probably
play
just do it.
Hades. Very similar to this kind of game.
Are you that same
game
guy?
Of the year 2019 or 20.
Are you that one guy who just came in here not too long ago and said he was going to off himself?
Do not let emotions
it definitely has
cloud
some
your judgment.
Hades look to it, but I would say it falls more in line. It definitely has some Hadiness to it, but it's definitely, if I told somebody about it, I would say Survivor's like. Your dash increases your movement speed, and it turns out it has more to do with Hades than I first gave it credit for.
Compared to Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, I would definitely say Vampire Survivors, big time. On cooldown, you gain a shield that prevents you the next time you take damage. Your dash for limited duration. On cooldown, light rays spawn on the battlefield. There is a way to like not accept this shit and to reroll, but I literally think you have to find gear that has a reroll stat. I used to think that you needed to find gear that had a dash stat on it, but maybe because I played it for so long, they just gave it to me. I guess if I rounded, I think I should be better off. The number I wrote down for the money I had, I should probably just round it off because it would make my life so much easier. When it comes to buying stuff. Considering I don't want to use the money I already had. Your cast deal more damage. I don't really feel like we're casting, aren't we attacking? Let's do burn. I guess that my burn would
can be a bit
considered
depressing.
a cast.
Have some fun.
Sam, how's it going? Your attacks burn. You attack faster. I do
What
like
is this game,
attacking
please?
faster.
It looks good.
It's called Death Must Die there, sled. So every time someone asks that, like, I don't actually care at all that someone asks. And it actually helps me to remind myself what the hell the game is in the first place. But I see a lot of people, like I said, when I'm on my bike, I'm watching their live, and they try to like ban people for asking what the game is.
This game is ass.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say it, dude.
This game is
This
ass.
game is ass.
Thank you so much for the
and
follow.
It has no balance.
There, Ramsey. The problem is I get very simple-minded and forget that the goal here is to go for the shrines is the word I was looking for. We did it. It just took forever. Shrines are what we need to be going for. We do need to pick up experience, but if I'm lucky enough, I can just get a horseshoe and then all that shit to me. I'm assuming that 5 minutes is when we have to go through our first like trial, which is when we get this square. That technically would be our first elite. Here we go. Did this shit just spawn? I could have swore I looked at my map and didn't see this. We're gonna need some movement speed. My guy is having trouble keeping away from these fools. King Gold, how's it going? Enemy barriers are reduced. Experience. All right, so this seems to always give the same thing. Beyond, how's it going? We'll go barriers. If we can kill them faster than they can hit us, then it doesn't matter. I'm always more damage, no defense. If you can just kill them quickly, then they can't do damage to you. I need to find something I can actually put on my person. At least now I know that if something's grayed out, I can't wear it. That would suck to buy stuff that's grayed out. Oh, here we go. The first one's at 4. All right. I think I'm going to die again. The problem is I think I need gear in order to get through this part. Yeah. I can't kill them fast enough. Jesse? So that's like the first DPS check that I tend to be failing at. All right. So I can sell the sword I got. The funny thing about this game is that when you're the orc, there's lore books you can pick up. And basically the lore books are just basically about this guy going around banging people's wives. American, how's it going? Which is funny. All right, can I sell you? Nice. All right. What number was I at?
What is this? Not another Survivor clone.
It is a Survivor clone. However, unlike you, it makes me happy. Rando, there was like at the very beginning, I played a shit ton, like when Vampire Survivors came out. There was a time for like a 3-month period where it was like, I can't take this anymore. But then another 3 months went by, and it seems now I can't get enough of them. So we'll say where we're at. We'll say we're at 90. We'll say we're at 89.
I hated it at 0,
so
liked it for like 80, and now hate the fucking game again. So all it did was come back full circle.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you. Hopefully they're
Now I'm also back on the Survivor wave.
Cool, cool. I was about to say, hopefully you're not one of those people that like Vampire Survivors, but then you hate on other Survivor games. I never understood the perspective of someone who likes a game, but then hates games that come out that are just like it. But it is funny to be back on the wave. However, this wave, I don't feel like I'm ever getting off of it, because I've been on this wave for like 2 years. It almost feels like. Where the first one, it took about 6 months before I was like, I can't take this shit no more. All right, what can I buy? How much money we have? We have $100. Okay.
Mike is too close.
What can I buy for $100 for when yelling? I can't. There's something about it that I just can't help myself but to lean forward. Neil, how's it going, by the way? Okay, now I know that I can't get grayed out shit. Armor probably wouldn't be bad, but like I said, we're on a DPS check. Attack damage wouldn't be bad. I don't care about. So we need something to just. Luck wouldn't be bad, because that should get us more
Sorry, I wasn't
shit.
trying to be rude or anything. I'm good. How are you?
Doing good myself. No, I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It's only when someone's being an actual asshole that they can go fuck themselves. But that's a very rare occasion. My new year is going well, especially considering today I can play
This
more
game
games
looks
than usual.
interesting.
It's definitely my favorite Survivors like. That's for sure. Okay. I think I just do the one that had damage. Wherever that went. This one.
I hated it at 0, liked it for like 80, and now hate the fucking
Thank
game
you
again.
so
all I
much
did was
for
come
the
back
follow.
What
full circle.
genres do you usually play?
Gosh, how's it going? I really play a lot of games. It'd probably be easier to describe the ones I don't play. There's these games that almost seem like you're taking a test. I hate them. Any game you have to read a lot, I don't like those either.
I'm currently working on Hogwarts Legacy, been putting it off for a bit.
I've actually never played that game, but I was going on a rant not too long ago about how I don't play many campaign games anymore. I feel like the older I get, the more ADD I get. We can buy one more. Movement speed wouldn't be bad, and it's $9. That's a deal. Can I put on 2 boots? I was like, I got 2 feet. Bella, Sniper, Mark, how's it going? We still have more money left. I don't know what alterations mean. Hopefully they tell me. Let's go damage. $18. I still have enough. We can buy some cheap stuff. I know it looks like I have a lot of money,
No,
but
it's weird. I'm trying to find a spark in playing games again.
I mean, I'm telling you, when it comes to indie games, the good thing about at least me is I can pretty much play anything. Everything sparks my interest. The bad side to that though is that after playing something for 2 to 3 days, I'm like, okay, I need to move on. Because there's so many games that spark my interest that I'm like, okay, I played this game. I want to go play something else.
Name of game.
It's called Death Must Die. All right, hang on. I need to buy. I'm gonna buy this just because I don't have enough money. I only have $38. I take that back. Can I wear a belt? I don't have enough. Now, some people may be looking at my money and saying you have 39 or 89K, but I'm trying not to use the money that I had when I came into the game. Golden Goose, how's it going? I'm also trying not to use anything I have inside my storage. So that way it's almost like I'm playing from the very beginning. And I was going to, I don't know why I have to hit I every time the game starts. But, because the first goal was to just restart the game in general, but then I was like, I would have to fight until I got the new character. And I was like, that seems like a waste of time. So we'll just take the new character and then limit myself to what I can do. Which also means that we're going to need luck in order to find better gear. But that equally means we have to find gear that has luck on it. So I don't know how long it's going to take us to find gear that's actually worth putting on. However,
Remember that most gods
I didn't realize
have
until now,
unrighteous
this
motives.
game actually has one of my
rely on
stipulations
those
for
driven
playing
by
a
sin.
Survivors like. One of my stipulations for every Survivor like is like to get your ass beat the first time you play it. And there's literally that part in this game, we can't get past that until we get more damage. No wonder I like this game so much. Your attacks become stronger and apply weak, which sounds super dope. World in my eyes, how's it going? I understood why I liked the game a lot to begin with, due to picking up gear and putting it on your person. However, the fact that it's super difficult at the start, even though I will say when I first played it and you couldn't dash, that shit made me rage super hard, but I also like raging, so there's that as well. Spike Fat, how's it going? I think we just always go barrier. I'm assuming if we find another one of those, it'll give me different options than the ones that it always starts me with. Because I would have thought at first that that would have been random, but doesn't seem to be the case. I do have that gear, right? Yeah, I do. I was like, for a second I was like, did I buy it? Let me try to put this away from my mouth more. Can't help it to be so close. I was like, did I buy it and then just put it in my inventory? Not the case. There are some games where you buy shit and it just puts it in your inventory for some odd reason. All right. That's all right. But I do remember when I first played this game, maybe this guy will drop gear considering he has a crown. Stop leaning forward. Because he has a crown over it. He does. So if we can find some good gear by the dude dropping it, we'll be in a good spot. Move faster. I think we go move faster because one of the problems I had fighting the green guys was that it was hard to get away. Life, nice shift. Movement speed. Let's do movement speed for now. I feel like it's gonna help me in the long run when I fight the green people. All right. I was like, I'm gonna assume that luck. Let's go. I'm gonna assume that you can't get body blocked when dashing. I forgot that did that. We really should be saving that. Thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna say it, dude. This game is ass, and it has no balance.
The funny part about that is that this game is like my favorite Survivors like. I have never had that play on a game that I actually like was my favorite game. So that I always play that to like tilt people who like the game that I'm playing. And when I heard that, I was semi like I had to laugh about it. All right. Okay, a part of me was thinking that the shrines might go away when you pick up too many, but maybe it's just out of... Oh, let's go. Can I have more than one? Oh, they're the same. But we can sell them for more money and then buy stuff. I'm not for sure when the game first started off if the rarity inside the shop went up over time or if you could always buy like high rarity items. We're gonna have to play it that way because there's no way I can change it. So we'll just tell ourselves that
Justice
that is the
best
case.
served with an executioner's sword.
Your dash will knock back. I'm telling you, there is a way that you can change gods. Cast rotating blades around you. I like that. Your attacks have a chance. Let's do chain.
Is this Hades-o?
Crying, how's it going? I would lean more towards Vampire Survivors, but it does have Hades aspects to it. One of the things I can't keep reminding myself, I saw recently, especially on Steam, they say that the average person plays like 4 games a year. So I gotta remember that people have not played as many games as I have, considering, like I said earlier.
What game is this?
Death Must Die. Considering I said earlier, I play like a shit ton of games. But I would definitely put it on the Vampire Survivor aspect of things. So sometimes I think people have played certain games, and I gotta remember that they have not. Like when I was playing Path of Exile 2, there were people that didn't even know what Diablo was, and they were being serious. So I gotta keep reminding myself that just because I played a game doesn't mean everyone played it. I forgot that I was...
Game name.
You just... Death Must Die. You must have just got in there, considering I just said it. How's it going? Okay, by the way. Your dash, your status effects deal more damage. It would be funnier if you were here when that happened, and you were just like saying that. You're like, this will get him. I respect it. Tizzy, Kristen, how's it going? Your status effects deal more damage. Does it actually? So would it weaken more? Killed or frozen enemies below a certain threshold just die. I like it. I am freezing people, right? Is this freezing or is it slowing? I gotta remember to dodge more. I'm not for sure if they're one and the same. Wait, okay, that doesn't last forever. Okay, I gotta remember that some of these shrines are not persistent. I mean, I guess this is one I would just pick up and use, but the one that's like the armor where you don't take any damage. Okay, here we go. The problem is I have more people in here. My dude moves so slow that it's hard to get away from these people, and plus I don't do enough damage. I think I'm gonna need even more gear before I can get past this. The fact that they got me trapped into like a small circle makes it more. Well, we're actually doing more damage than we were the first 2 times around. The first 2 times around, I just died. It was like GG. And the funny part is I got movement speed, but it still feels like this guy is going super slow. At some point in time, they will let me out of this box, and then we can go back to moving around. Oh, it's probably the slow. It's probably not really the movement speed on my half. It's the fact that I'm slowing them down. Got it. Combination of both. Whenever you dash, there is a chance to leave a frost ring. You move faster on your trail. Well, I don't see myself going into it. Chance, how's it going? You gain attack damage for each immobilized enemy. Let's do freeze. I think right now they're just being slowed down. They're not really freezing. So we shouldn't do that. We're gonna need something like something to get our health back, like leeching. I don't really know if they have that in this game. I think they do. I would assume so. Hey, we finally out of the box. We are one step along the path. We just need items, because there's no way I'm gonna make it past the next part where you have to be like a boss. Considering I barely made it out of the box. So really, we got to get our hands on shit. So if we see people who have a crown above their head, we need to go for them as fast as we can. Hey, we actually... Oh, it's because of my dash. My dash freezes people. All right.
Sup, dude?
What's up, Indeed? Hey, Thirsty. Welcome back. What's up, Indeed? Hopefully your week is off. Well, it's not off to a great start. It'll be almost ending. But it was great having like
projectiles on this dude is crazy.
Bonus projectiles is what we'd be going for. I'm assuming we need to find that on gear and not a god. You've diverted my attention from the game. I'm assuming this. I was like, I think this burn damage might kill me. I gotta get that breastplate. I don't care if I die. Okay, I just need to grab it for money. This game is great. Like I've always said, this out of all Survivor likes, this is my favorite by far. Dustin, how's it going? I used to say that Halls of Torment was second, but after I replayed it and realized that shit's 30 minutes long,
what is
I was
it
like,
called?
F this shit. Death Must Die. I feel like I might have answered that question while you were typing by accident. Wrap present. I don't want any of that stuff. Mentally, I'm like, it feels like cheating. I'm not taking the presents. All right, so we got what? 200 bucks? 240? Oh, we have $143. Okay, 9893 is the number we gotta remember. City, how's it going? All right, we need.
I also love Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
I love Deep Rock just in general. I would not. I have played that Survivor. Like I would not rate it up to this one, in my opinion. This one I feel like far outweighs others. But I used to say that Halls of Torment was the second one that I liked. But after I went back and the rounds are like 30 minutes long, I was like, that's too long. 20 minutes is pushing. 30, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know how long the rounds are in here, but the fact that they beat your ass so you have to restart, so it doesn't feel like 30 minutes.
Oh, please tell me the name. I love the aesthetic already.
It's called Death Must Die. Without track here to repeat. I'll do it. It gives me something to say though. So about that, like I say, I'm not doing shard pulling. See, we need to find. Let's get a ring. I don't know what the book is. Not an amulet. Let's see if we can find ourselves a ring. Let's do that. I believe that'll give me better rarity. How much did that cost? All right, we're good. I forgot to look at price. Belt's okay. I don't know what this is. What that is. I don't think there's a weapon. Maybe it's one of these. I think it's a relic. Okay, so let's get a relic. Heal on kill, which wouldn't be bad. Do I have enough? I have 115 bucks. So I can't buy that. We could do that one.
What game?
Let's do damage. It is called Death Must Die. Seems I get that question more than I thought I would. Reroll, so we're good on that part. I can't get a weapon. How much is a hood? I don't have enough. All right, we got to go back to playing.
Haven't seen this game. Looks nice.
This game is super dope. It came out like, it feels like even over a year ago. It is my favorite Survivors like, period. So, I mean, I was saying earlier today, most games, almost every game that I've played, that I go back to play after playing it, like especially if a game is early release, and then it comes full release. Every time I go back to play it, I'm like, I've already played this shit, so it's not as cool. This game, and I was like, this game will be the true test. If I like this game, then it means that it's just not like a once I played the game, I've played it. I am having fun again, but it is, like I said, it is a very rare occasion. It is my favorite Survivors like, so I would hope to God that I was having fun playing it, even though it's not the first time. Rupture sounds pretty cool. Your attacks have a chance to create a chain.
Boat but pixelated.
Let's do this. If you want to see a pixelated version of this, you should look up a game called Halls of Torment. After you see that game and you play it, this shit would look like it's like 3D graphics. Think of like Diablo 1. That's pretty much what Halls of Torment is. But I like where your head's at. Like I say, one of the main things I like in games is the fact of picking up loot. Alright, that's persistent. Alright, so we need a mentally I need to keep an eye on what shrines do what. I think that one gives me a shield or something, so I don't want to pick that up. Let's test it out first. It does give me, okay, so we know what that one is for future. Like if the green blobs come, we can come back up that way. And that would help us get through it. Best thing that could happen is that better loot falls. Like shit that's not common. Because I feel like it would, I would assume that the chances of that are pretty low until I get gear that actually drop chances better. Money wouldn't be a bad idea. Then we can actually buy things that are worth a damn.
When you reach death.
Chilling attack. Your attacks become, which is not bad. I like ice. Move faster. If we make them go slower, we don't have to go faster. Frost wolves fight alongside you.
This is a great god to pick from.
The range thing and velocity is what gets me. We're gonna get it though. I do know you can get items that spawn more characters. This game is called Death Must Die. I can't remember any of the gods in this game. I do remember that there were some that I was like really hyped about. But like I said, I can't remember any of them at this point. So we're relearning. There is at least one god in here I've never seen before. And that was the chick that looks like she can squish watermelons with her thighs. So that's the other thing when I think about these games. Like when these games come out in early access, one, I want to know how many people actually go back to play the game when it's in like full release. But also if I was the dev, once you come out in early access and you make a bunch, like hopefully you make a bunch of money from people, at what point are you just like, okay, move on to the next game? Because there's some games that really pop off in early access and they make like millions of dollars.
But there might be a flicker of.
I feel like I'd be the kind of person.
Death may die.
Must die. Now you got me questioning myself. Must. Yes, must it is. But like, there's some, I can't think of the one game. that's like very shitty looking and you play with friends, but that dude made like millions. If it was me, after that point, I'd be like, I'm not adding any more to this game. Fuck it. Let's go on and make another one. Unless, I guess if you did do it, it's just because out of pure happiness, of joy, I guess, out of what you do. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there is a chance your attacker becomes smited. I would hope attack them. Whenever an enemy loses a status, there's a chance to be smited. You restore more health from more sources. Let's try health. It was something I was complaining about earlier. I'm going to assume that these guys have a better chance of dropping gear than the normies. However, so far, only the person who had a crown above their head has been something that almost looks like they guarantee item drops. Your attacks become stronger and chilled. Status effects deal more damage. I'm assuming like freezing. Whenever you kill an elite or the boss frozen or chilled immune enemies, there is a chance to drop an additional item. Let's do that, considering I need gear. They might be talking about XP though. I didn't really put those two together. When it said gear, I just assumed if they dropped loot, they would drop more loot. Considering I don't know how that actually works,
Game.
we will assume that is the way it works. It is called Death Must Die. I might do a thing where I put the game name on the screen. I guess that would help. Part of me would say the title, but a lot of people, even including myself, don't really read that shit, so that wouldn't help. Pickups. I'm still thinking.
It says you are playing Peace Death 2.
What does it say? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's no way it could say that. I'm about to look that up. I feel like you're lying. I don't even know why it would say that. That doesn't even make any sense.
It does.
It does say I'm playing Peace Death 2. What the fuck? Why would it? Okay. I know for a fact I clicked on Death Must Die. That's weird shit. That's okay. That'd be extra. Okay. I'm actually happy that people asked me what the game was. All right, I think we're good now. All right, good thing you brought that to my attention. How's it going, Blade? CBH. He lies. Ben, how's it going? Imagine that, playing one game that people like and then trying to make them think it's a different one. Like, they don't even watch it on Steam. They're like, oh, this is that game. And then they buy it and then realize that I tricked them into playing some game that's like a piece of shit. I have no idea what Peace Must Die or whatever the hell that shit said. Well, there we go. We helped fix that problem. For anybody out there who actually does look at the title of the game, I guess you just got fucked on that one. Rip you. Maybe that's why most of those people do ask, because they're like, these idiots never actually put the real game in there. Tanner, how's it going? I mean, considering I've already got through this once, we should be able to get through it again. Hopefully this game is just 20 minutes. If it turns out that this
powers aid you in your plan.
Love this game.
Same here. If this game turned out to be like 30 minutes, it would break my heart a little bit. Waldo, how's it going? I need it to be 20 minutes, so that way it can be the perfect game. Whenever an enemy hits you, it is dealt a percentage back. Let's do this. My strat to this game is I always think that I'll never get hit, so there's no reason to take anything that would attack them on me getting hit. The bad part is I'm not slowing them as much as I was last time. So that is a problem. You can see though, when this I could have swore anyways. I guess I wouldn't know unless I replayed it. But when you first play this game, I believe you don't get a dash. We can see how that could be very rage inducing. They may have changed it. I have to try to get that item over there.
Sin can never.
But if that was the truth, that when the game first came out, they didn't give you a dash, I could see right now why that would be so rage inducing. Let's do the aura. I was about to say that word is hard for me to say, but let's be honest, there are a shit ton of words that are hard for me to say. All right, so now that we've gotten out of that once, where's the, okay, here we go. What does that do? I think that's the helmet. Obviously these are better. I am correct. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know why I was looking at both stats when they pretty much tell you. Those people are fast as shit. I remember, there's some people I feel like in this game that do homing.
Game name.
It is Death Must Die. There's people in this, there are enemies in here that do homing damage. I remember when I played this, they were a pain in the ass, and they were the one thing that when they showed up, it was like a must kill. Your attacks, I don't think I want chains. At some point that would help. Let's do shurikens. Because there will get to a point to where there's so many of them that they're going to be around me. There's really, I like how I just realized they're wearing Christmas gear. Ain't that funny? I think that gives health. It's regen. All right. I know it doesn't tell me what it is, so I have to guess, but it looks like my health's going up. And considering we just got something that helps with healing, that'll help even more. It is, yeah, it's regenning. I'm like, that is what's happening, right?
New Tarkov update.
It is. How'd you know? Most people say that it's a Path of Exile mod, but we'll take Tarkov considering it just came out. That's why I thought you were someone else. How's it going? Omits. As long as I can get some way of healing, we'll be fine. I don't know if this game, like I said, has leech. If it does, that's what
Vampire survival.
That it is a survivor's like. And with Vampire Survivors being the GOAT itself. However, this is my favorite. Out of all of them, and I've played a shit ton. I've played a lot of survivor's likes over the time that I've been streaming. And people love making them. Jamie, how's it going? Bestie, how's it going? With her name is Red being my least favorite.
What is this one?
Death Must Die. Whenever you kill an elite or boss, frozen or chilled immune, there is a chance it drops. That's what we want. More items. I need more gear. Thank you for the like. Yes, the likes. I get semi-confused. I feel like these, okay, we're at the actual boss. Not like the in-game boss. I believe the in-game boss in this, funny enough, is Dracula. Quite hilarious. I remember he has certain attacks. Oh, we froze him. I was like, why is he not doing anything? All right, well, that's kind of horseshit that he gets to go through the ropes and I don't. I was like, why is he not attacking me? It's because he was frozen. Ice is dope. He's running for his life. Coward. I was about to say he should teleport back in. Where is he? If I can just keep him frozen. Too bad he can move while he's frozen. Frozen ice is pretty OP.
ISIS.
Oh shit!
Ice.
Oh, you said ISIS. Oh, you did. Both. Both are OP. But ice. I mean, considering we pretty much we didn't really stun lock him, considering he could still move. What do those do? What are those portals?
LOL.
Did I walk into that? I feel like that did something. I don't know what it did though. Let's go get the next one. It's kind of weird in this game that they don't tell you what certain shit does. It's just like, figure it out. All right, I don't know what that did, but it did something. We got a bunch of gear off that. That's gonna help us out a lot. I should put the gear on. All right, let's do that. Okay, we have now a huge upgrade. Evasion. Let's put this. Anything I don't want to wear, I usually like to put in the bottom corner so that way I remember. I like this. Nothing but positives. Is there? Can I click?
They're perk points.
Click shift. Perk points. Do I use them out of game? More but less dashing. Oh really? I feel like at this point I just want. Oh shit. I want more gear.
Yeah, out of game.
Alright, cool. I don't remember that being a thing last time. Movement speed obviously sounds better. I mean, it's better in every way. I don't care about pulling. So we'll put that over. Obviously, I can't do anything about this. And then these suck. Okay, cool. Try to keep in mind, okay, this should be a big upgrade. It's funny enough that I say out of game, but really just out of this mode. Not quite. Good thing you properly understand what my brain was trying to put out. It's weird. I feel like... No, that is the next one. Blue must be the next one up. I was like, for a second there was this part of me that felt like we just skipped a whole rarity. But that makes sense. That blue would be the next one.
Conquest and...
Really? How's it going? You deal more damage to bosses.
Somehow,
Your
I
attack
did
hits
LOL.
out. There you... If you can understand my stupidity, I guess that's all that matters. Are those homing missiles? No. But I do hate these people. Maybe it's not homing missiles, it's just the people that shoot arrows. I do think there is somebody who shoots homing missiles. However, arrows altogether are quite annoying. Alright, more shrines. Back to the mission at hand. Oh shit. I do like the fact that are we gonna have more lore? Oh, this dude doesn't have lore? That's sad. Okay, what the fuck is that about? I guess that's a 50-50.
They progressively get more homing.
All right. Yeah, I was about to say I had some kind of thought process where I remember hating homing missiles. I was like, that has to be a thing. It feels like I'm bleeding people. At some point, we might actually have to start dropping gear. Because I have to be in that mode that if I'm about to die and I need to pick something up, that I have space for it. The worst thing that happens if it's really good and it's being blocked by common gear. What is this? We gotta remember that thing that was 50-50. That we're not making bad choices. Xander, how's it going? Movement speed? I feel like movement speed might help me a lot. I don't know how much 24 is, but it sounds like quite a bit. Like, I feel like it's already being put in...
Definitely. The menu also lets you filter loot.
Cool. Like in the settings? Well, right now we pretty much commons. Since we just started, it's probably best that we keep that on there. Plus, I need to sell it for money. Keep that in mind. I'll keep it on for the time being until I make enough money. What did I pick up? It is better in every which way. Summons. I mean, if I had a summon, that would be a good one. There are characters who summon shit, so that would be better.
And it has the loot filter for later.
Alright, cool. Which is a good idea. However, at the moment, I need to pretty much sell everything I can get my hands on, so we can get better stuff. I also have not been locking in loot. I locked in loot that one time. When we go back, we need to be locking in things that I can buy later. I guess I just thought it would take me forever to get more money. Alright. There's a part of me that thinks that this is only going to be 20 minutes. Which is so. That is by far best case. I can then say that this game... the game was already my favorite. But then I will know without a shadow of a doubt that this is my favorite. There should be health. Alright, well, we probably should have waited on that one. It almost looked like it gave me health, but also burned me at the same time. It did more harm than good. Ed, Dutch, Harry, how's it going? Do barrier reduction. F pulling in shards. Sooner or later, we'll pick up a horseshoe. More luck. Is there a bad part to that? I mean,
single player only.
Something, I do believe so. I feel like there had to be a bad thing that happened, right? I mean, most of the time when you pick up something good, something bad happens. That's not good. I think we're dead, unfortunately. Even with my movement speed. I need more damage. There's nothing I can do. DPS check and we lost. The fire, oh my god, I want that. I'm never going to get to it. Fuck. I don't know what it is, but it could have been dope. Thank you for the likes. Shurikens by far. All right. Let's see how much money we got so I can actually buy something. Yeep. How's it going?
Some of the totems have downsides. They're pretty clear about it, though.
All right. I thought you were going to say Down syndrome. I was like, what? The things that my brain just automatically assumes. All right. Let's sell. I'm going to assume that everything Can I click shit? Is that not a thing? I don't think so. I feel like I'm hitting everything and it won't let me do it. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Whatever. Lord, how's it going, Robert?
I don't like to punch down.
I like to punch every which way. That way everybody feels like they're part of the team. All right, let's look at what we got. I have $363 to spend. Some of the shit I obviously don't need. That's a lot of money. Let's see what it is. I could hold on to it for later. There's rerolls, which I was talking about. However, like I said, that's a lot. So what are we doing? Losing armor, but we get cast area. I don't really think I care about that. Everything else, well, everything else cost a lot. All right, I can't equip that. There's got to be a bow at some point in time. Jeb, Wano, Brett, sir, how's it going? Heal up on level, which is not bad. However, I get less life. Attack area. Let's just look at the differences. Power area. Is that with like common attacks? Projectiles. Doesn't that just make it? I'm not getting an extra one. It's just making it bigger, I believe. We're looking for, I think, speed and extra projectiles. It is called Death Must Die. The ring that I have is far greater. I don't need that. I don't think any of this thing's gonna do well. A belt, a ring, or a chest piece is probably what we're looking for. All right, good enough. We can always sell. I'll just put this stuff down here for now, because why not? And then we'll trade it out when it need be. Wait, is this a hood? I have enough money. We can buy that. Less life, but we get better drops. I mean, to tell you the truth, I feel like drops are better. I have 200 bucks. Okay, we can do that. Throw that over. All right, we're still good. Randy, BB, Wyatt.
Back to the grind.
I mean, we got pretty far. That is for sure. I'm definitely more of an auto shooter than a clicker. I feel like that shit would get super tiring fast of just left clicking constantly. Even though most games that I keep left clicking in turn out that you can just hold the left click and it just shoots anyways. Fuck. Well, I could see where grave robbing would be a bad thing. I'm guessing either you get loot
Does
or
it have
something bad
controller
happens.
support?
That I do not know. Every game I've played, I use my mouse and keyboard. So I do not know. I feel like most games do.
I do like the auto attack. Gotta be careful with those.
Sure is.
Soon there gets to a
chilly
point in the
down
game
here,
though where you get
isn't
strong enough
it?
you can just walk into people. Your attacks become stronger, and plus I guess it gives me less to think about. Manny, Francisco, Jared, how's it going? Your attacks, I like chilled. I feel like that helped me a lot last time.
Yes,
Well,
the controller. I play it on Steam Deck.
Cool, there you go. I like how Nintendo's coming out with another Switch, but I feel like Steam's gonna be way better than a Switch 2. I'd like to see how their sales do compared to with the Steam Deck. Mentally, I say it has to be worse. I feel like a Steam Deck would be a hell of a lot better than a
Me,
Switch.
after his
'Cause
throne?
There's only so many games
No.
you can play on a Switch. Where
Well, if
Steam,
he
there's
could
like
just take a
you
short
can play
break
every
and
game
listen
but
for
a
once.
Nintendo game.
That'd be great.
Try to put this further away. After the throne, okay, we're good. You can re-roll these people at some point in time, right? Your dash drains enemies and
Emulator.
kills you. Let's do that. But I'm saying if you're like not emulating, and well, can you put an emulator on a Steam Deck? Is that even possible? I don't really know about that. I don't know how that works. Okay, the heal, if we can get percentage healing, more
Yes.
healing, I think we're good to go. I did not know that. But if I was going to get a handheld device, it definitely wouldn't be a Nintendo. That, and because I got so many games for Steam. I feel like Steam pretty much nails that market down. Attack area, strike area. I'm not really sure what strike. Do attack? I'm not really 100% sure what that means. Maybe if you had a spell and when it hits, it blows up bigger. The hard part, if it wasn't for the map showing me exactly where some of this shit is, I would never know it was there. Juan, William, how's it going? This dude sounds like he's actually disappointed to see me. Whenever you traverse a certain distance, I like that one. Your attacks have a chance to create tornadoes. Let's do attacks. I feel like one of my things is I want to get attack speed. So that sounds like it would synergize. I'm assuming that's movement speed. Your attack hits have a chance to, okay, tornadoes. Probably just keep upgrading the one I already got. Izzy, how's it going? Oh, that dude should drop something. Drop money. Oh, here we go. I guess the bad side is that it pushed the people away from me, which is good up until it's somebody who has something. The tornadoes are very good. I mean, we did get a bunch of upgrades. I was like, when I go against the green people, we should do very well. But like I said, with all those upgrades we got last time, I don't see how we could do worse.
That's the ranger I'm playing XD.
I'm not for sure when they added this
Pick one.
new character, though. It seems during Christmas. Or maybe there was just a Christmas update and that dude was already out. More projectiles, let's take it. I don't care about area.
New Poe is out.
I know, right? This shit's sick, too. As you can tell, they went a much easier route. No skill tree. Just, they went the survivor-like route.
Steam Deck sold 1% of Nintendo Switch sales.
Yeah, but hasn't the Switch been out longer? That's why I can't wait to see how the the second Switch does compared to the Steam Deck. I think that would be a way better comparison. I feel like anybody who buys a Switch over a Steam Deck is making a very bad choice. It's not something I would do.
It's 1% still, though.
I still feel like it's the dumber choice. But that's just me.
You know how some say death is only the beginning?
No. But I have been wrong a lot of times. How's it going, Dime? About the intelligence level of most human beings. Your dash drains enemies. We should probably keep going that way. I don't know where Nintendo Switch will outdo a Steam Deck.
Fanboys versus platform. It's a hard market.
Ooh, you saying that the people don't use reason? They're just like Nintendo is my go-to. I can see that.
I don't know what the
Plus,
fuck
I guess
I'm
it
playing
could-
this game for right now. Legit, I know that it sucked. I don't like this. I'm not having fun. The game is dog shit.
Thank you so much for the follow there, money. But like I equally said, on Steam, it showed that the average person only plays 4 games a year. So maybe there could be people out there that only like Nintendo games. So I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to have a Steam Deck. However, it can't be that many. It'd be impossible. There's no way it'd be that many people. 99% of people like Nintendo more than Steam. That would be crazy. After dashing, there's a chance you gain a status that gives you increased attack. Increased attack chance on trigger. I'll take it. It would be embarrassing if I died.
I don't know what the fuck I'm playing this game.
Thank you so
Legit,
much for
I
the
know
follow.
that it sucked. I
Yes,
don't like
the
this. I'm
numbers
not having
show
fun.
it.
The game is dog shit.
I mean, that's why I'm saying when the second Switch comes out, we'll have a better understanding of how that's compared. Because right now, I have a Switch, but I bought that shit when it first came out. If I had the choice to get a Steam Deck thing when I was buying the Nintendo one, I would have went Steam Deck. However, when I think about it now, I don't know when I would actually get another handheld device. I need to get this shit so I can sell it. But we shall see.
It will be the same again. Nintendo owns that market.
I mean, I don't. It's hard for my brain to grasp. I don't see how getting a Switch is the better deal, but that's me. Every few attacks hit, shoot out sickles. As I say, I did see a post recently of people on Reddit.
The second gen will be telling, but they're focusing on the OS and Proton right now.
I saw people on Reddit saying that the Steam Deck will do better, but this is Reddit we're talking about. These are equally...
Nintendo games.
This would be equally... I would assume that Reddit people are fanboys of Steam, so it'd be hard to take their word seriously. However, there cannot be that many Nintendo games compared to
what game is this?
How many Steam games you can play. It's called Death Must Die there, Rick. Or Shane. I read the person's name below you. After dashing, your attacks have a chance to... I think we just keep going tornadoes. But like I said, I don't think my simple brain can comprehend it. But stats never lie. This is truth. But I do have but I mean, it's not like every game can be playing on the Steam Deck, but I have a shit ton of Steam games. Where Nintendo, I probably, even though I have a Switch, I think I only have 2 games for that shit.
The Switch isn't a better deal, but when you only care for 5 games, you get the one that plays them.
Yeah, that's why I was like, until I saw that stat on Steam that people only play like 4 games a year, and it's usually the same 4 games. That's why I was like, I guess that part would make sense.
Mario Kart will sell the console again, or Zelda.
There could be just a bunch of people who are Nintendo fans. Aura damage. Hit while dash drain. I think we just keep draining and try to keep our health as high as possible. That guy, how's it going? I don't even know.
Emulating on Steam Deck isn't straightforward, unfortunately.
I don't know what the difference is between how much a Switch would cost, like a 2, and a Steam Deck. I don't even know how much a Steam Deck costs. Like I said, I have no interest into getting a handheld device, so it's not something I looked into. So I guess if a Steam Deck costs a lot more than a Switch...
Keep in mind is mainly a younger gen playing. Buying so a Switch is cheaper and works pretty good.
I could see how if it's definitely way cheaper, why people would pick it. Not everybody has a choice to spend more money to get something. I know that when I was younger, I definitely didn't have any money to be spending.
What's your favorite console all time?
The first thing that came to mind was PlayStation. Because I'm sure we're not counting, because, yeah, obviously, we're not counting Steam. But PlayStation was by far my favorite. Which the funny thing is since I feel like Xbox is trying to get out of the whole console market, is there only going to be PlayStation? Like, how's that work? Because I swear, like, everything I read, it feels like Xbox doesn't want to be making consoles anymore. Oh, dude, didn't we say something about upgrading shit outside of this mode? I forgot the second I got out. All right, I'll try to make a mental note, but let's be honest, I'm just going to forget. Those are supposed to give me some kind of upgrades when I get out of here. For some reason, you would assume that the only upgrades you get are items that you pick up. I feel like since I'm able to like suck people off when I dash past them, that is going to get me pretty far in this game. That, and considering I fought that dude, I didn't really feel like I had a problem. I pretty much zoned out a little bit while I was fighting. We are having an issue though, that we need to pick up another horseshoe. What does this do? Max life? Okay, we're having a problem. We're not really... We're gonna die. We're not sucking these dudes off as much as I thought. We're gonna need some stuff that like kills you more. That did. Hey, that curved. It is homing. Yes, we gotta kill these people. Is this shit? I thought it was gonna be the one that gives you a shield so you can't get hit. I feel like my AI may have gave up on me. He's become shy and no longer wants to speak. See if that is the truth. Where are you? You did give up on me, you little bastard. Held strong for quite some time though.
Yeah, hello.
I like it always. I always love the fact. But yeah, but the AI stopped talking, which makes it much easier for me to pay attention to the game when it's actually reading shit out loud. That, and I know exactly where I left off at.
Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3. But when I turn it back on, it just picks a random one and then says it. So that's how I know for a fact that it's back to working. If it goes a while and I don't hear something...
Backgammon is probably the main reason for the switch being relevant.
Someone told me that the lawsuit against Palworld actually went through, which I'm surprised about. Which now I'm like, how does Palworld play? Now that
I just got the Meta Quest 3 South because they gave it a cheaper price, but the is still better than the 2.
America, how's it going, by the way? I don't think I said hi. I would say the other person's name that starts with a P, but I refuse to say words that are closely resembled to father. Tomato, dust, beep, how's it going? Your attacks become, let's do chill?
Good brother.
Whenever you kill an elite or a boss, frozen or immune. Let's try to get more gear. I feel like I haven't picked up shit. Say it, son. No, I hate my dad. He left to get milk one day and he never came back.
But Palworld is going strong.
They said something about how they're not allowed to like catch and release. Did they update the game to where you can't do that, or were they just like, too bad? The part I find funny about it, if I remember it correctly, they made the
maybe the store is far.
They made he could be. It's only been like a little, probably 20 years or so. So it's probably been longer than that. They should probably give him time. Maybe he had to like
wait. This vampire hunters.
Survivors. Unless there's a game called Vampire Hunters. If that is true, then this is not that game. It's Death Must Die. Maybe he had to go to a different country and he had to use a rowboat. Or maybe he got lost on an island and I'm here just being a piece of shit, son. Thinking he's a piece of shit when really it's just me and I never looked for him. For some reason,
Right. Might be Death Survivors.
Yeah.
I haven't played since it looked like this. This is dope.
Well, it's a weird statement. It always looked this way, but I haven't played it since it first came out either. Today is day number 1. I saw that there was a new character, so I thought I'd try it out. The problem of having one thought and then another is that I easily forget what... There was definitely something I was ranting about or going to rant about before 3 different ideas popped into my brain. You had me talking about my dad. That made everything else go away.
There's a ton of new stuff.
So far, I've only seen the one god in this person. Outside of that, I haven't seen anything. Is this PoE 2? It is. It's a mod. How's it going there? P? We'll say P. So far, I've only seen 2 things.
Be right back, going to get cookies.
All right, see you later, Dad. Your attacks hit a chance and create tornadoes. I think we just keep going down the same route we've always been going. I think I'm dead. Like, the healing is just not working. Also, I think at this point, it's more of like a gear check. Or what would they say? A DPS check. So that probably is like, you die. It's just one of those you die moments that I actually like. What the fuck?
Gear and perk check.
That was weird. I don't even think anything hit me. Is it me or did I have like a quarter of my health left. I mean, if I was to give out a game that it is like, I would definitely say Vampire Survivors. But I definitely see the PoE aspects and the Hades aspects of the game. Homing got me. I should have guessed, considering I said that that was the thing I hated the most. All right, sell. I wish that there's got to be a way to click this shit over. That's definitely not it. That's not it. Equally not it. There's got to be a way to shift, click, sell this shit.
Don't forget perks.
You're on to something. However, I'm going to need you to remind me again. Plus, I don't really know where you go to do that. Hang on. Even though it says 7.2% legendary, it's not actually. I believe there's certain percentages. Like legendary is still harder to get. Like say
It's by the center star.
Like say that there's a 10% to get legendaries, it's 7% of 10%. Not like it's not 7%.
Vampire Survivors was pretty good. I think Hades is pretty meh, but some people.
I like Hades. I probably don't like it as much as most people. I definitely like it. Sizzling sausages.
Yeah, it's a stacked chance.
You gotta see if AI can say that properly. Go ahead and get rid of that. I need to just look at the side. I would assume. Okay, how about we just sell everything that's common? That sounds like a good strat. Why are some of those? Is this not the same? Maybe there's one below common? Simple. Okay. I didn't notice that.
7 sizzling sausages sizzling in a saucepan.
Can't fuck with AI, dude. It's too smart. You deal more damage to enemies that have a status applied to them. That sounds like a go-to. We'll take that. All right. How much money do I have? We have 611 bucks. This game is called Death Must Die. Welcome back, by the way, there, Richard.
Perks.
Let's do perks first, because I'll forget. Go to the center. So we go here. Is this what we're looking for? Or is this a difficulty thing? Increase item rarity. Enemies have
no
more.
up.
Yeah, this would make it more difficult. Up more. Like this way? We talking to this? I think this is stuff you pick up over time, right? Is this the right spot? 30? This almost feels like I'm like trying to get you. I'm like trying to farm comets.
For wall from the entrance.
Are we going? So are we trying to go this way? This way. Nah, okay. You have so does this apply to just one person or does it apply to everybody? You have a chance to dodge. Your strikes deal more damage. What's the difference between a strike and an attack?
One person.
You receive more level up offers on your blessing. You gain more control over your god offers. I'll take it. How much do I have? It says I can get 4. Oh, so when I pick one up, that counts as 1. I don't know why I thought it was giving me
stack strike damage and attack speed, and you can beat the game.
You can also get multiple loadouts, so don't feel bad if you just wing it. I mean, I don't see how we end up not beating the game. You receive more level up offers. Go strike damage then. Can you do it more than one? Oh, you can do it more than once. Strike damage then. Cool. That is definitely new. I've never seen that before. Okay, now let's buy stuff. Hey, I can get a bow. Summon duration. Death Must Die is the name of the game. How's it going there, Tim? I mean, how much was that? Fuck. Okay, we're good. I have $12.
On Steam.
We are good. It's definitely, yes, it is on Steam. Outside of that, I would not know. How much is, let's see how much Death Must Die is at the moment. I think that would be a cool thing to know. $7. It is my favorite game. However, I didn't know that before I played it. So would I have spent $7? Kind of cheap. I probably would have put it on the wish list and then waited. That sounds like something I would do.
How was the dog walk?
It definitely, sometimes I think that dog, even though I say that dog's smart, sometimes I think it's like super dumb. There's like 4 doors I have to leave in order to get out of my apartment place. And every time he puts his like face right next to the entrance to open it. So there's like no way to open the door.
Or did the dog walk you?
One could say that is a fact. But he puts his face right in front of the door, so there's no way to open it without hitting him. So I have to like pull him back. And the whole time he's just like walking forward. The dog is smart and stupid at the same time.
Let my cold touch.
But it was raining
embrace
outside,
his
which is a
wrath.
good thing, because then that meant the dog didn't want to stay out there.
What game is this?
Death Must Die. How's it going, Josh? Your attacks become stronger and apply chill. Oh, here we go. Even though I like ice, on cooldown, frost zones spawn. You move fast. Let's do the trail. I feel like the trail helps a lot. But the good news is about the dog walking is that if it wasn't for walking a dog, I would probably never go outside. The only I go outside to get food. However, when I do it in bulk. So that way I never have to go outside again for like at least a good week or 2. So if it wasn't for the dog, sometimes I can like a week could go by and I won't go outside and won't realize it until like the 2 weeks are gone. I'm like, dude, I
No
need to
car
get some fresh
ride.
air. However, I do go to the gym, which does get me outside. So, but let's say that doesn't count. I don't actually have a car. And truthfully, the funny part is that before I moved to the UK, I couldn't picture a life where I didn't have a car. It sound devastating.
My gifts are far cooler than
This
those
game
of
does rock.
winter.
Hell yeah, this game rocks.
However, once I moved to the UK and I didn't bring anything with me and I didn't have a car over there, I just rode a bike. Ever since then, I was like, I'd much rather just not have a car. So there has been a long period of time, even though the car I did have, I got rid of like 4 or 5 months ago.
You ever play Loop Hero?
I do. Loop Hero is the shit. But I much rather not have a car. I live in the city, so I don't need a car. I can bike around. I can get everything I need and don't have to go that far. Gumdrop, how's it going? It's not like I'm living in the sticks or something. Your attacks become stronger, applying burr, and it also freed up a bunch of money by not having that car anymore.
This game is ass.
Car
I'm gonna
payments,
say it,
insurance, all that shit.
This game is ass.
And it has no balance. Thank you so much there, PX. Your attacks become and apply burns. I'm never sure which gods I like the most. Every few attacks, I don't want fire breath. Let's do burn. I shouldn't have picked that either. All right, I don't want that one either. Because for some reason, it's like up close attacks. All right, how about we just like not do the fire god? Leo, how's it going? A no-go on the fire god. At the moment, I feel like getting drops is probably where we should shine. And then once we get good enough gear, we should just try to beat the game. That would be a good way to go about it. This game is tight. I'm telling you, as a person who hates going
When's the
back,
RuneScape stream?
I'm working on it. Just keep coming by there, David. And I'm telling you, I will play one day. I never lie about anything. Nair, how's it going? You move fast and leave a trail. I say we keep doing it. Let's go down that. You dash and then spawn. Let's do dash too. I think that would help. Try to get some frost damage going.
Ooh, RuneScape. I'll be coming back.
Okay, dude. Don't hold your breath. It might be a little bit, but if you keep showing up, I'm telling you. I definitely will think about it.
When's the Timberborn stream?
Oh, hey. Thunderduck, just keep showing up, dude. I'm telling you. One day, it could happen, but you have to keep showing up or I'll forget. What is Timberborn, by the way? For some reason, it feels like a game I would actually play. It sounds like I feel like that game might be on my wish list. You gain attack damage for each immobilize, which is not bad considering we're trying to freeze people. So I get faster movement speed when they get frozen. Let's go more attack damage. All right, so the next gear check is the red.
City Builder by Beavers.
For some reason, I don't think that was the game I was thinking about. I think I was thinking about some
Cruising down the street.
like an R in my 6.4. Thinking about some RTS type game. Like a turn-based is really what I meant to say. However, I still do think I have that on my list. Games being on my wish list don't really mean much of anything unless it's the top. The game is called Death Must Die there, a monkey. Being on my
This
wish
game is a lot better with a controller.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I hate
The
controllers.
law is to be
But
followed.
everybody,
so
to
there
each
may
their
be
own. How's it going, bro?
stability.
Any chance I can use a keyboard and mouse, I'm a keyboard and mouse, 100%.
The struggle of concentration.
I definitely have to struggle more when I'm playing PoE, considering I don't do any damage, so any slight hesitation I make, I'm dead. Your powers have a larger area. What is considering my
Streamer
powers?
brain.
That may be fire? I actually do way better than I thought I would, though. Cast rocks and spawn under enemies. Plus, I don't think it has anything to do with streaming. I think that's just how my brain works. I think I just may be stupid. There's a high chance. I think actually by streaming, I'm not as dumb as I once was. Believe it or not. Funny enough, I need to grab more loot for selling. What did that do? Is that experience? I think that might be giving me more experience. I don't know why. Your status effects last longer? Doesn't sound like a bad idea considering I do more damage based off that. Whenever you dash. Hang on. Talking about streamer brain. Sec.
One
Okay,
day,
good.
you can have thoughts.
Please, I could have thoughts? I just do what anybody tells me. I think that the shit you say is actually my internal voice. So I just do as it says, even though it's just you talking. Whenever you dash, there's a chance for frozen. Let's do longer. I like the idea because it should help me do more damage. We have no way to regenerate health, which sucks. More ruins. I can't tell if the strat is to be picking up shrines or getting more XP. Obviously,
What game is
both would
this?
be best. It is called Death Must Die. So we have figured out that by changing the game title to what it actually is supposed to be, it really hasn't changed the ASCII part.
Are we hungry?
I'm actually starving. Wait, we're not even at the 4-minute mark? Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die. I am actually pretty hungry. However, I do eat a lot throughout the day. So I don't know if that really means much of anything.
Pizza.
Pizza is fucking delicious. I probably would say favorite food. It's hard to not like pizza. I'm trying to think of something that I like outside of pizza. It's a hard one. I bet you'd like Path of Exile too. Well, you would be on to something, considering the past 2 weeks I've been playing Path of Exile too. Dragon, how's it going? That is the reason why I'm playing this game. It's because I remember playing this game.
Modded?
It is modded. It is Path of Exile 2 with a mod on it. And the mod is called Death Must Die. Dash, let's do that's a lot. I think things lasting longer would be a lot better. I'm gonna be honest.
45 people watching.
What? My hands are gonna start shaking. But when I was playing Path of Exile 2, I played this game when it first came out, which was like 2 years ago. And so when I was playing Path of Exile 2, it reminded me of this game. And considering I was saying that this game is my favorite Survivors-like, I was for the wild talking about how I was going to play it. Then yesterday I saw someone play it and they were using a new character. So I was like, okay, well, that's a sign from God. It is time to play. And plus, for some reason, Path of Exile 2 has been crashing on me as for like the past 2 days. So seems like a sign from God that I need to play this game instead. I don't know what it is. I was firing it up today as well, and the shit kept crashing.
Do we need a reason to set things on fire now too?
As a person who doesn't like to spend over $5 for a game,
If it's crashing, you gotta switch the driver you had it installed on. I had the same issue.
all right, I'll try that. Because there was a thing where, what's up, G? Welcome back. There was a thing where it was crashing every time I went back to my home base, but that went away. Now it just crashes. I'll look into that. I did update some shit on my computer, so that could have something to do with it. However, it's the only game that crashes. So
It was crashing on startup for me.
That's how, now I'm just crashing. So we'll see if we can get that to fix. It's the only game that it crashes on, so it's obviously a combination of whatever new software I put on in that game. It's not working well with each other. But I did see something
Just
where
restarted 74 times.
just keep trying to play through it. He has a. I'm hoping that that's like a slow thing and not. I would assume if I get in that circle, it's going to do actual damage. I need to kill this guy so that I can get his gear off of him. I wish McMahon was here. McMahon's usually my brain, so that way when I forget to do something, he reminds me. I usually like tell him what I'm thinking, so that way I can go off on a tangent and then start talking about something else and then come back.
Again,
Too bad he's not.
why?
Wage, welcome
I've
back.
always helped out mortals. Who do you think gave them fire?
I get the lag every 30 seconds when I play Path of Exile 2. Just had to get used to it.
That's one of the biggest problems that I have of playing Path of Exile is sometimes the game doesn't let me attack. And it has nothing to do with not having mana or anything, but I just can't attack and I have to like run. And I'm not stunned either because I have to run around and it takes like 10 seconds for it to go away. Which is very crucial when something is trying to kill you and you need to kill it. I don't know why that happens either. Fuck. And then I also had a problem where I couldn't have two passives going at the same time, but then someone showed me how to get around that. Even though I had enough spirit. Kingsman, how's it going? Did I pick up anything? It's very weird that I died when I did. I think the health thing was giving me way more shit than I thought. Not worth.
Now, you gotta figure out skill selection.
Get rid of this. Talking about PoE now.
What game is this?
This is called Death Must Die. What are we looking at now? I don't really feel like I need summon. I don't really care about summon. So, how much does this cost?
No current game.
Yeah, it's called Death Must Die. You trying to trick him, Roderick? You can play it on Steam there.
Holy hell, he answered what game it was in seconds. Someone worth watching.
You gotta thank the AI for that one. The bad news is I only have...
My PC broke a while back, and this one of the games I miss the most.
I hated it at 0, liked it for like 80, and now I hate the fucking game again. So all it did was come back full circle.
There, Devin. I actually just updated my computer like 3 days ago. Since before that, I think my CPU was like 10 years old.
Lots?
Now it's not. I only have $300. I can't buy that. Let's put this out and put that in there. Okay. See if we can get something else. Life. I like the finding experts. I don't know how good evasion is. No. I don't see anything else probably worthwhile. Chance to heal on kill, which doesn't sound
nice art
bad.
Style.
It is super dope. I feel like everything about this game I like. How's it going, Sam, by the way? Welcome back. We'll see. It all matters how long does the run take. If it takes
That's
20
the leaks
minutes,
the game has.
if it takes 20 minutes, This is, I mean, it's already my favorite Survivor-like, but that'll set it in stone. 20 minutes, dude. I hope you're telling the truth. The worst thing about Halls of Torment is the fact that it's 30 fucking minutes long. Can I buy this? This is too much too. Get rid of this. Put that in there.
20 ISH tilde.
I think I'll take this. I don't know what banish. Oh, I forgot you can banish. You can get rid of things so they don't come back. Fuck, dude. I can't afford any of this stuff. All right, well, I guess we're back in. I don't know how I did shittier. You feel like with the upgrades, I could at least get past the 4-minute mark.
Unless they updated it since I played, but the last boss is at 20 minutes and depending on how long.
Well, if they made it longer than 20 minutes, they listened to the wrong people. 20 minutes is like, that's the max. That's the pushing it. But when I went back to play Halls of Torment and that shit was 30 minutes long, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. 30 minutes now feels like a lifetime. I was like, I can't do that. And that's why I was like, that game used to be my second favorite game until I went back and saw it was 30 minutes. And I was like, when I'm talking about Survivor likes, not just in general. Your attacks become stronger and curse. I say we do curse. And resolve curse. So first we'd have to curse somebody. Let's do that. That got us very far in the game. Being able to steal people's health. To tell you the truth, I don't think it's Vamp. Maybe it is. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think it is Vamp. And it's not just giving me health. I don't know where...
When does the game release?
This game? 2 years ago. That should make you happy. There you go. It's already ahead of schedule. Unlike early access. Yeah, this is late access. I'm only playing this. I'm playing this because of BOE. How's it going, Angel? Ranger. Okay. I mean, purple's super good.
Nice time, pick it up.
I think we looked at it. It was $7. As I was saying, I'm very frugal. So if I didn't know what this game was, I think I would still get the game because I would see that you could pick up loot and put it on your character, and that's like one of my favorite things to do.
What game?
If that was not the case, I would be like $7, not $5. The game is called Death Must Die. However, Death Must Die actually, there's criteria that a game needs to fall into to get me to buy it. Your attacks become strong. Let's do that. There's criteria that a game needs to fall into in order for me to buy it. One of the main ones is that I have to play it before I buy it. And Death Must Die did have a demo out. So I did know what I was getting myself into when I bought it. So with that being said, I would have definitely paid $7 for it.
Kinda looks like Vampire Survivors.
It is definitely a Survivor's like 100%. Some people come in and say it looks like Hades. I see where they get that idea, or Path of Exile. But Survivor's like is by far what it be. That is its category. But out of all Survivor likes, this is my favorite. And if it is 20 minutes long, it's the GOAT. Nobody could beat it. I don't know how anything could do better. I really needed to get that item, even though it wasn't like. So we need to beat that boss dude.
Let's see how he.
That dude dropped like 4 purples. Josh, how's it going? I don't really care about summons. Whenever you dash, there's a chance of a frost. Your attacks have a chance to throw. Let's do ice shards. I don't really know how far that goes. I don't know why, but I had some thought process of me actually having to left click. I don't know what possessed me to want to do that.
Like, bro, this game is ass.
This game is
I'm gonna
ass.
say it, dude. This game.
Thank you so much,
is
Angel,
ass,
for the follow.
and it has
For some
no
reason,
balance.
I thought you'd been around here before, Angel. Maybe it's a different one. I always get confused on TikTok because people can have the same name. Let's do healing, considering we're sucking people off. Hold on. Welcome back.
First time LOL.
Yeah. That's the reason why when Jacob comes around, I had to actually remember what his profile pic was, because there's so many people with the name Jacob. And when he does come around, I have to say the real Jacob. I forgot that people could have the same name. But welcome. Glad to have you here. It's been forever since the angel I've been talking about has been here, so you have now replaced them. If they ever show up again, I'll think it's you.
I hated it at 0,
Thank you so much
liked
for
it
the follow.
for like 80,
Good,
and now hate the fucking game again. So all it did was come back full circle.
My goal was to play a bunch of different games today, because I didn't really realize.
I beat that game already.
Which game is that? This one? How's it going, Body? But my plan was to play a bunch of different games, because I didn't really know how much I was going to play this game today. Just
Sorry,
like I said.
Dad.
That game. I actually beat this game myself, but that was forever ago. Your dash drains. Let's keep draining. Considering when I go back to play a game, I'm usually bored. So I did have my goal was to play a bunch of different games today. I might still stay towards that goal. I do have a lot of time to be playing games today. And like I said, there's a bunch of games that I have on the list that I need to play.
Play Grand Chase Classic.
What the hell? I've never even heard of that. Some people put some games in here. The funniest is when someone is like, hey, you should play this game. And then I go, okay, and I go on Steam to look at it, and I already got it on the ignore list. That's the funniest part. But when somebody tells me a game that I already have on my wish list, however, not as funny, but still dope. It gives me something to look forward to playing. However, I don't know the name of that game.
Play 9 Souls.
So there's a good chance that it's on my ignore list. The good thing about 9 Souls is that it's on Game Pass. And one of my rules for being able to play a game is if it's on Game Pass, I can play it. If it's over, like if something is like over $10, obviously if it's on Game Pass, it's not over $10 because Game Pass is $10. But it's on 9 Souls is on Game Pass. Tron, how's it going? However, I'm waiting for another game to come out.
Best Metroidvania I've played, IMO.
That's what I saw recently when they did the Steam Awards. Someone was talking. I don't know if it won an award. I don't think it did. But I saw someone in the comment section say that it was the best game that they've played. And then so I looked it up on Steam and I had it on my wish list. But I pulled up Game Pass recently because on Thursdays is free game day. And so I was trying to see what games we had for free. And I saw that 9 Souls was on there. So I was like, whenever I decide to get Game Pass again, I will definitely play that. However, there's got to be a game that I really want to play. And 9 Souls at the moment ain't
It's
it.
incredible, man. I didn't think you could get a better parry system than Sekiro, but you can.
And I think the thing about it is I don't really like side-scroller games. And so I think I saw that, and I was like, we'll wait until I get the Game Pass again. And then once I do that, we'll play it. There's always an exception to the rule, and I'm having a feeling that might be the one. Strikes have a larger area. Rocks rotate around you, which sounds pretty cool. I think we just done. I forgot that we need to block some of these commons so that we can just roll higher ones. That would be what the smarter man would do. I feel like
Metroidvanias are so good.
Yeah, I'm not a side-scroller person. I think it has to just do with the fact that when I was a kid, I played nothing but side-scroller games. That I'm like, I can't do that shit anymore. However, there is always a select few that come by that are worth something, but they usually have to be the cream of the crop. Like, I played a side-scroller recently that I can't wait for it to come out, but it's got the same premise as this, where you like pick up loot and put it on your person. You also craft loot too. Once I saw that, I knew for a fact I was gonna like that one. I was like, this is one of those exception games. I know it is.
Blasphemous and 9 Souls are incredible, man.
Blasphemous is also on Game Pass, which is one of the games I have played a demo of, and I'm actually pumped about playing.
They're there just sitting. in urns.
Hey, how's it going?
For an eternity.
So that is another exception to the rule. But even though I'd be naming off games that I would play that are side scrollers, trust me. I would say at least 95% of them I will not play. No matter if other people say that they're really good. My body just can't do it. And like I say, the good news is I play so many... I'm never going to kill this guy. I play so many games that if I don't like something, there's so many more options to choose from. Which I'm extremely lucky considering there's a lot of people out there that just find gaming to be boring and they say that there's no new games. I'm dead. Who knew that I need to try to heal more? Let's try to go heal and we'll come back to the boss. I just need to keep dodging and healing. I feel like if he hits me one
Game
time,
looks
though,
fun.
I'm fucked.
What is it?
The game is dope. It's called Death Must Die. As we can see, it is a survivor-like. And it's my favorite survivor-like ever made. Fuck. I really want to beat this guy so I can get better loot. However,
Sweet, thanks. We'll check it out.
it is dope. They used to have a demo back when I first played it, which is usually what I always recommend people to play, like try a game out before they like it. Because that's the only way I ever buy a game. But that's not the case anymore, considering the shit came out like 2 years ago. Shit. We died. All right, this one's better, right? Yeah. We'll go ahead and sell that. Don't need it. Wait. The middle mouse
I don't know
button.
what the
Skill
fuck I'm playing this
selection
game
check.
for right now. Legit, I know that it sucked. I don't like this. I'm not having fun. The
game
game
is
is dog
dog
shit.
shit. Thank you so much there, Rando, for the follow. How much money do I have? Let me do money counting first. We have what, like $500? Still can't afford it. I could afford this. Do we save our money and try to get the bow though? EPS. I say we save our money for the bow. Okay. Go check what we have unlocked. Don't you do it from here? I thought you did it from here. Nick, how's it going? Alright, well, where do you change? Is that what the top wall's for? Stop talking to me. Wes, how's it going?
Thought this was like
fuck
Vampire Survivor or something.
It definitely is a survivor like. There is no thinking about it. If you were to compare it to a game, Vampire Survivors would be the one. What is this dude's name? Is this me? They definitely had that shit at the bottom at one point in time. What does this do? Or is this just achievements? Where the I do remember changing firewall from the over here again. I thought there was like you had different abilities you could use. Oh, is it? Oh, oh wait, these are people. Oh, I could have swore that you as a person you could pick a different, like a different fighting style. I could be confused. That's male. Whatever, we'll go back in. Robin, how's it going? We just need a little bit more money and then I can get a better bow.
Maybe confused.
I swore that on the campfire when you picked a character, it would ask you could go different things on your character. But maybe they updated that to something else. I could also be confused. After 3 days, I usually forget everything. So, I could be confusing it with the billion other games that I'd be playing. But I was disappointed with the Steam Awards. Considering they say that people play like only 4 games, it's obvious that the games that would win would be the ones that people know about the most. Give it to me. We could heal that out. The games that people know about the most. I was hoping that Ballionaire could win as an indie developer, but at least it got one in the actual Game Awards, so it has that going for it. But I wish more indie games could win. However, Wukong took like 3 of the awards. Your attacks become stronger and have a chance. I wish that if a game won multiple awards, it would just get the better of the award.
Some of the skill change the abilities, but other than that, it's just other characters.
Maybe that's what they did. They just traded it out for that wall. Your attacks become stronger. How do we get rid of them? Or maybe I didn't buy that yet. How's it going? Additional attack. Sweet. Oh, maybe you heal when you level up. But I wish that if a game won multiple awards on Steam, that they would just get the better of the award. So,
to the right is the skill rerolls and such.
Got you. Wait, I thought that was that makes more sense. For some reason, I thought that was getting rid of a god. All right, okay, got you. I saw it there, but for some reason, I thought it was the one that got rid of a god. It would make sense that you got rerolls way before you got that. So I could do this. Do I click?
There's different types.
How does this actually work? Cast a spell. So if I do this, I thought you could get rid of one. All right, well, there you go. So, okay, that one does change gods. But there is definitely one you get that, or at least used to be, that you could just get rid of one of the perks in general so it doesn't show up again.
Vanish gets rid of, I believe.
Vanish is what we're looking for. But since Wukong won like 3 awards, like if they could just get the Game of the Year award and then they would like try to give the award to someone else on the other ones, so that an indie game would make it. However, once I saw what the last pick, like, because obviously they have everybody vote and then they only pick the top 5 and then you re-vote again. Indie game's not making it to the top. On cooldown, you getting a shield, not bad. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, smite. It says it. Well, I guess they have to hit me, even though it says attacking. It says attacking me. It doesn't really say that they hit me. I'll try it. It doesn't say that they actually hit me. It just says that they have to try to attack me. So we'll see what happens to bow people.
Yeah, attack is when they start to.
Alright, cool. It's just the thought process. I gotta remember to dash. I don't know why, but I keep thinking my guy's fast enough to just walk out of the circle. Alright, cool. All they have to do is think about attacking me.
Is this the first time hitting 10,000 likes?
Is it? I think there was like one of the times where we were very first like for streaming that shit was like skyrocketing. But I think that was due to McMahon. That dude can't stop hitting the like button. I feel like if I streamed for a long period of time and he was here, we could hit 100K in no time. But he would be, that's probably a reason why he's taking such a break from rewatching me. He got so tired from hitting the like button that he couldn't take it anymore. And he can't live in a world where he comes here and doesn't hit the like button continuously. So he just decided not to show up for a little bit. Thank you for the likes there, Roderick. If I just never stopped streaming, eventually we would have to get over it, right? But like I said, there was that one chick that would do Fortnite dances when she like got to a certain amount of likes, and she was farming the shit out of likes. She was thick, big tits, dude. I was envious.
The forever stream.
Yeah, just never turn it off. Like those people who do subathons, but they really don't like, they like sleep during it and shit, and somehow that still counts. Those people. The people, I don't understand how those kind of subathons work.
And there were 35 viewers earlier, so you're doing great.
We're getting somewhere. We're moving up in the world. But
remember our deal. Do not fail me.
I know I was thinking about the thick chick, but I felt like that conversation was going somewhere else. And then you had me thinking about views, and I couldn't help myself. Courtship, how's it going? Every view attacks hits spawns a sword that damages and erupts. Oh, whatever. You deal more damage to an enemy. Let's do barriers. I keep picking it. I don't really know if it's doing me anything. Does a boss even have a barrier? Or are they just normal people? I never know. Well, good news is, why are they blue? I thought they're usually green. Do they just spawn in with a cold resistance? Or some cold element on them? Maybe it just keeps changing and I've never noticed. Fuck, dude. Why do I gotta be so stupid? I want a Neuralink, dude. I need Neuralink, like, right now. If I could get that, that'd be extremely helpful. It would help me a lot with my thought process. I keep telling myself it's because I'm old. That's the reason why I'm dumb. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to think that I was smart. But that is the first sign of stupidity is not knowing how dumb you truly are. So, maybe it was just that. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there's a chance your attacker becomes smited. I say we just keep going down that route. Doesn't that feel like people like Survivor likes? At least on TikTok, that is. Every time I play a Survivor like, people seem to be watching. Even if it's like some random basic Survivor game. I can't dodge. I was like, as long as I can get out of the circle. I don't know why this shit feels like it's getting harder. It's almost like I put equipped gear on myself that like increases drops, but also makes these things harder to kill. We'll be fine. I do need a way to get life. I feel like it's like a
dash,
must.
dip, duck, dodge.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. I feel like you need something that helps you get life. Like if you don't get a life god, I don't see how you make it. Unless you're like super OP.
There is a $900 helmet you can train your brain waves to hit buttons.
Oh shit! I just needed to like store information about what I was talking about. That way I can come back to it. If it can do that, I want it. I feel like I saw somebody, it might have been on a TikTok, where they were using some helmet to play video games.
Yeah, I saw that. Wild.
However, I never seen anything past that. Until you brought it up, I forgot that existed. And I don't even know if we're talking about the same thing. And why have I only heard about one person doing Neuralink? Is there not multiple people trying this shit out? Your attacks become stronger and have a chance to trigger. Let's keep going down that route. And if we can get some additional projectiles, which I think we need gear. Oh shit, grab it. We need an extra.
It's a consumer Ikiji, not much use otherwise.
I'm telling you, if the thing can help me with thoughts, to record some things so I can talk about something without forgetting about something I was already talking about, I get it. Even though there's a part of me that's like, once I get it, Elon Musk will be able to control me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Will make me to do things that I don't want to do. But I guess it's all about which one do I want more.
That's called added meds LOL.
You might be onto something. Maybe I just need to take some medication. And then I'll ever remember the things that I was talking about. But usually the good news is that eventually I remember what it was. I gotta remember when he fights. I didn't know when he shoots a fireball.
I know people probably asked a million times, but what game
Death
is
Must
this?
Die.
I need to
Ooh.
download it.
I had to get it out before you finished the sentence. The second you said a million times, I knew for a fact what you were going for. Death Must Die is the name of the game. And you know, I can't even suck people off, dude. I'm fucked. There's no way out of this. I don't do enough. You think the trade-off would be if you couldn't suck people off, you would do more damage. It equally doesn't help that I'm not shooting directly at him. I think I need to turn off. I needed to turn off. Shit. Auto shooting. TJ, how's it going? All right. At least the good news is I can buy a better bow. Experience, don't care. Oh, that's right, middle mouse. We have figured out that middle mouse lets me sell shit. Movement speed, hour duration. I think that just does with casting. Obviously that is better. Is it the same? No. I was like, did I just trade that shit out for the same shit? All right, how much money we got? We have enough. Buy a better bow. All right, now we got DPS. Let's go ahead and sell that. I have 380 bucks.
Have good, got a dip.
Thank you for stopping by, Roger. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. Ace, how's it going? Hopefully see you again. Have a great weekend. And a great life if I don't. See, boy, how's it going? What do we got here? Projectile and strike. I think we need just damage. Evasion, but you get more masters. We'll sit it down here for now. I don't care about pulling shards. Movement speed. I don't really care about summoning. Don't need. As I said, I don't care. I need attack damage though. Is there anything else I can buy? I don't think so. I can buy this. Pull down. I do lose a little bit of damage. That's fine. I'll take that hit. More experts and cooldown reduction. It's 0.9 though. Fuck it. What am I trading? This one? Fuck, I don't want this. Take it off. Everything else I don't really think I cared about. The bow should really come in handy. Will make a big difference. Okay, I believe that just gives me health back. Let's go back to... Okay, so if I get in that predicament again where I'm fighting that guy, I need to make sure to turn off my auto-aiming. Considering there was multiple occasions where I could have shot that guy and I didn't do it. I also think my issue is I'm not picking up enough experience. Considering I keep walking away from the people when I'm shooting. Hey, we did it. It wasn't a great item, but at least the grave robbing only lasts for a little bit. I feel like when the game first came out, you were actually cursed the whole game when you did that. And it made you not want to pick shit up.
The stormy weather
zoom,
outside is just...
Split second attack. Your attacks become stronger and have a chance to trigger. I mean, I like the sound of it. Even though I guess I would want to... I don't know why, but this whole time I thought he was shooting 3 bows all the time. So we need the double to track. We need it to trigger is the word I'm looking for. And he does the 3. However, it's not like we can make that happen. It's just good luck. Hunter, how's it going? We just need to be lucky. And if there's one thing I like about luck in my games, it means I can blame the game and not myself. Like every great gamer. Nice. Even if it's something that's shitty, we can always sell it to something better. Okay, we just need to beat that boss guy. I thought once we beat that boss the first time, I was like, oh, we're gonna beat this shit. How's it going, Thunderduck? Hey, you like it more than I do. I knew it. I might actually just have the... I think anytime you're here, I think I might just have the AI say your name when you first join. It'll personally look for your name. It is Thunderdick. Okay, Gaia. You're just saying that everybody but me and you pronounce it improperly. Got it. Bonds, Ravens. Curse is not bad. It makes people weak. Weak does mean I can do more damage. However, we're just gonna have to get him to spawn faster. If I'm lucky enough. And I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. But when you said there were like 34 people watching, that's actually, when you think about it, like I was comparing it to like Twitch, so I was like, I mean, for me it's a shit ton, but overall it's not a lot. On TikTok though, 34, that's a shit ton of people. Like I say, there's people that stream every day. Oh, Tim the Tatman was that fat ass that I was trying
Is
to
this on console?
remember. I know for a fact it's on Steam. Outside of that, I do not know. How's it going?
What is
Not allowed.
best in life,
When I was
hero?
talking about
To
the
crush
fat
your
dude, I was
enemies.
thinking about Tim the Tatman. Now, he has 100K people on TikTok, but he's like the cream of the crop. Most people are like, if they have 100, that's like huge. So the fact that I had 34, that's crazy, actually, now that I think about it. That was actually way bigger than I thought. Your attacks have a chance to create, rotating blades. Let's get a new person. I don't like you. Even though these are now shittier. Your dash increases movement on cooldown, light rays. I do like the light ray. Whenever an enemy hits you, let's do that. I like it just because it randomly hits people. And part of me almost feels like I had that when I beat that boss that one time. But I thought after I destroyed that boss in that one round, I was like, dude, we're going to beat this in no time. Turns out I just had the right god thing. I want to call them boons because that's what they're calling in Hades. Gone, how's it going? Your attacks become stronger and have a chance to trigger an additional attack. I've been watching the second Squid Games recently. Funny enough, before that I was watching Mr. Beast's thing. But I only got to the second episode and then Squid Games came out. And that shit came out in bulk. So I'd be watching that instead.
Top my favorite character.
Top? You're trying to say, I don't know if that's the name of this thing. Are you talking about in one of the, like, Squid Games or something? Because if so, I don't know anybody's name in that. I just know what they look like.
Purple hair dude.
Gotcha. That dude, I can't stand that fucking
What
guy.
do you think of the place?
If
it has potential.
they're
I
like,
think.
if they told that guy, they're like,
usually
hey,
a
we
lot
need you to
calmer,
be
mind
super
you.
fucking annoying and have people not like you. He's fucking nailing that job. I would say out of almost every character I've seen in a show or a movie, I've not liked that guy the most. We'll do more or Ravens. So if that's him actually acting, I'm like, dude, he needs a award of some type. That dude needs an Emmy. If that's the right award one, or it's an Oscar. An Emmy would be someone who sings. That would be even more dope. All right, I feel like with the Ravens, we should be able to, I want that bow. We should be able to do a lot more damage to the boss. However, first we got to get to the boss. And there's a lot of people in this square. I probably could have, oh dude, I grabbed it. A lot of stuff is dropping. I might have got some stuff that helps with drop rate. I feel like I am getting a lot. I definitely could tell that I'm getting way more movement speed. Because I used to not be able to outrun these fools. Take that. I really want to know that when you start this game off, if you get no dashes. Is this so? That's dope. McGraw, how's it going? Luckier or crit? I want gear. I don't see myself beating it soon. So gear would be the way. Seems to be the more important thing for me to go for. They're getting faster. That, I don't even have slow either. Oh my god, I'm killing myself. In game. I don't know why, but I thought I could just dash through that. You live and you learn. We do need to like circle around and start collecting some shards. I usually just bank on the fact that I'm going to get a horseshoe. How's it going, Iron? However, never so lucky. Just leave it up to pure chance. Hey, this guy should give me something. I think he did, right? I might have picked it up the second he dropped it. Or he just didn't drop me anything. It could be chance based. Alright, I feel like we need to go walking back up. Or I'm going to be too weak. We'll grab these. And then once I grab it, like seriously, I don't know this is there. If it wasn't for the map telling me it was there, I really can't see that shit at all. Is this a nice? Would have been better to keep for like a boss, but am I really going to be around that long? Staying around just that one
What
thing.
more?
I definitely am a Ray person.
I like song they have on it.
The song on this game, it is dope. However, I will say that even the dungeon crawler game is only a game that one can play for like a day or two. The main song that they had in that game, that shit used to get me super hyped. But then they, for some reason, turned it into the main screen music.
On Squid Game.
Gotcha. Truthfully, I can't remember it, but I don't remember disliking it. There's a part of me that slightly believes that when I'm watching Squid Games, I actually do enjoy it. The real question is do I like the second one more than the first one? I can't tell. Part of me is saying no. I'm not saying that the second one's bad by any means. Walk, take me to the moon. Your attacks become stronger and have a chance. Let's keep triggering if we can. Jojo, how's it going? So many flashy likes. I think he's getting to the point. Oh, he's here. I can't tell when he's going to do one attack over the other. Make him weak. I can't tell if he's weak or not. Weaken him.
Not knowing about the game is better then.
I do like the fact they have new games. Even though it was cool to have the first one from the first show. But the fact that they have new games, that's sweet. I'm glad that they do that. It would be boring to see the same shit over and over again. That is cool. And I will
Yellow,
say
green light.
the fact they have one of my favorite things about a movie is having a shit ton of people. So that way a lot of people can die. That's one of my favorite things about a movie. Like if I watch, can I not pick these up? If I watch a horror movie and there's like 3 people in it, I'm like, dude, this movie sucks. So the fact that they got plenty of people to be killing, they have almost like 500 contestants. I'm like, that already in itself, I'm like, this shit rocks. Death is the best. I need people to die to have some type of enjoyment. But I guess that's the bad part about Mr. Beast games. Nobody is truly dying. Boring. I'll probably forget that that show even exists because of Squid Games. However, at some point in time, I will again run out of shit to watch. It doesn't take long before I no longer have anything to watch. But the funny thing is,
Music kinda slaps.
see, now I'm confused and I can never tell if we're talking about this or Squid Games. We'll just
Same.
assume. We'll just keep assuming Squid Games. Now what was I going on about? But usually when I run out of stuff to watch and I'm like, I need to watch something.
That's why I watch anime.
I know that there's already something out there worth watching. I just gotta find it. All right, big. I was gonna say big cock. Sig. Good. We're back on. We're back onto this game. Tyron, how's it going? Damages enemies around you. I think we should go down that route.
If you find it, let me know.
Anime is really not my go-to. I've tried to watch multiple animes that everyone says is good. I just don't like it. I think the only anime I've ever watched and I liked was one that was on Netflix, and it was about cyberpunk. I really enjoyed that one. Outside of that, though, I've tried to watch
Depends on
multiple.
the anime.
I wasn't about it. Fuck, dude. At least we killed the guy. Richard, how's it going? I also thought, since I like the one on Netflix, that I would like the Terminator one, but I only watched 2 episodes of it. And I was like, I don't really care. How's that work?
I like Bleach more than Naruto.
I did like the live action show that was on Netflix, or can't remember what the anime is called. He's like a pirate. He wears like a cut off red shirt and a hay hat. I for the life of me can't remember what the actual show was called. Which Dalco would be mad considering it's his favorite. One Piece. There you go.
One Piece.
If Dalco was here, dude, he'd hate my guts. Hoffman, how's it going? Considering his dog is named like Luffy, which I believe is the main person. The dude
Not
I was
fan
talking
of
about.
One Piece.
I did like the live action. I watched that shit till the end. You have increased attack speed. I don't have any more points. How do I get to this one? Do I have to go down this tree to get to this tree? That can't be.
Your life was good.
Maybe it's just because I don't have points. I think it's probably because I don't have points that they won't let me go to the next one. Ike, Ben, how's it going? So I guess I take that back, even though I guess I wouldn't really consider that to be anime, considering it's live action, but we'll give it a point. All right, let's sell some shit. If I can't equip it, there's no reason for me to have it. Right now, we're trying to find gear, so anything that's not find gear related, I don't really care. So glad that I found out Middle Mouse sells shit. Saves me so much time. I'd much rather keep the expert. All right, well, this is a huge difference. Get rid of that. We're definitely not losing DPS. God, that's horrible. I don't think they would let me equip that, though. I'm trying to keep this shit away from my mouth, but I just can't help it. Neil, how's it going? I just like big things near my mouth, I guess. Dash for experience per second. Let's do it. I don't really
Pizza.
know what dash. Did you just say pizza again, dude? I'm starving. I was gonna say Khabib. Thank you for the likes there, watch for hooks. I just came to say that. Scrolled by at the right
41
moment.
watching.
Say pizza? Is it because you said pizza, so they had to stop by? Pizza is I as I said, I was trying to think of things that are better than pizza, but I'm telling you, I couldn't tell you.
Big things by your mouth.
Oh, I beat you to it. Good, dude. I knew you were coming. I could sense it. Whenever an enemy hits you, you have a chance to trigger a fire nova, which sounds pretty good. And it's only 193. I think we take it. Let me put it down here for a second. See how much, if there's like stuff I really need. Or we just start going buying everything. Damage. I want the belt. How much money we got? More than enough.
Hit the follow button dies.
Oh, I thought Thunderduck. I thought somebody was going to say that they hit it and it didn't play, and I was about to get fucking mad. Rich, Ben, how's it going? I like TikTok did it to me again. Sometimes when you stream for a certain amount of time, that thing just breaks. Dash. Okay. How much money do I have? We have like 700. We got 700 bucks. So it's just not enough to buy that.
What game is this?
It is Death Must Die. How's it going, Ram? One of the few times that someone asks what the game name is, and I don't have to pause for like ever to figure it out. Paul Salmon, how's it going? I think that's how you pronounce it. This one's not bad.
Sir.
We get some strike, no problem. Chance to heal 1 on life. The funny part was when I had the wrong name. I had the wrong name in my game title.
Need a text title on your screen.
The funniest part was when I had the wrong game in the title, and I was like, I guess some people just don't care about the reading part because I know I wouldn't. And then
I hated it at 0,
like, dude,
liked
you don't
it
even
for
have
like
the right
80,
game name.
and now hate the fucking game again. So all it did was come back full
Had some
circle.
game called like Peace or something. Thank you so much for the follow there, Ram. I was like, I had the wrong game in the title. I was like, no wonder. Good thing people would be asking.
That's funny.
It's funny indeed. I can buy. Let's do this one. I have enough. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I have just enough. Nice.
Should put it Minecraft.
Wait, but there probably is some room where I could put it somewhere. More or Earth muscle mommy? What the hell? AI, I guess, didn't want to say that. However, dude, whatever. I'm flattered by whatever it is that you be saying. I'll take it as a compliment. I told myself long ago that when someone types something out, only you could take it how you want.
Have we completed a run yet?
We have not, unfortunately, Sam. I beat that one boss, and I thought, dude, we'd beat this easily in no time. I peaked. We have not gotten any better.
Which one is your favorite waifu?
Waifu? I guess well, I was about to say, I guess my actual wife, but then we're not married. I guess that don't count. But we'll just say she is my wife.
You really think you can kill Death?
Name the game now. It's called
We
Death
don't have the
Must
strength
Die.
for him.
I'm actually just a bot trained to play this game and tell people what the game name is. How's it going, Minutes? Unity, how's it going? At this point,
What on earth is a waifu?
I always thought it was just like one of those pillows. You know those like body pillows that people have? Anytime I think of waifu, I think of that. Your pull is increased. Your attacks have a chance
You're not
to deal
wrong.
a crit. Nice. Good to know. You gain more control over your god's offers. Let's do damage. An animated wife, like an AI. I wonder how many people use their phones now to have an AI girlfriend. Got to be a lot, right? It went from men pretending to be women to now AI. I mean, do you think the people who do that pretend that it's actually a real person? Or do they just know that it's AI and they're like, I don't care? Kai, how's it going?
I have 3 phones, so I have 3 girlfriends.
Let's go, dude. Hopefully they don't know about each other. Imagine your AI girlfriend starts getting upset. It is called Death Must Die. There, we'll just call you S. Attacks become stronger and knockback probably is not a bad idea when I think about it. Deal more damage to enemy barriers, but it is more damage to bosses. I need to get even more gear. But it'd be funny if your animated girlfriend got jealous about other AI girlfriends. But 2, I also remembered that this one dude was talking to an AI girlfriend who sounded like Daenerys from Game of Thrones. And then that AI got the dude to unalive himself. And it's things like that I'm like, dude, I love AI. AI is funny.
Are you married?
I'm not, but you can technically say that I am. The only reason I'm not married is because I just don't like the whole marriage thing. I used to be like strongly against it. Now I don't really give a shit anymore. Younger me was pure hate train when it came to marriage. Now I just don't care. How's it going? Doug, Daniel, Ash, how's it going? So I would say yes. I'm going to say yes, I am, even though I'm not. Your attacks have a chance to deal crit damage.
Hey, Harry. Still going strong, huh?
Dill, how's it going, Joker? Is Harry my nickname? If you were trying to guess my real name, you failed. Or maybe you were right and this is just me dodging.
You watch a lot movies when you was young.
I did watch a lot of movies when I was young. Are you a mind reader? Are you one of those psychics? The psychics that say like the most generic of shit. And you're like, oh my God. There is an afterlife. They're like, I bet you have a father. And they're like, oh my God, I do have a dad. How'd you know? Oh, that's
Harry
right.
Connick Jr.,
I get it.
Simon.
I
you
get
didn't
it.
forget
Fuck,
already, did
dude.
you?
I know you've been around, Joker. I just didn't get the Harry part. Once you said the Koenig or whatever, I was like, God damn it. I try to pride myself on remembering.
It's like we have an inside joke now, LOL.
Fuck. I'll know now. From now on. I promise. I needed the last name in order to remember. Your attacks become stronger and knockback.
Like, bro, this game is ass.
This game is
I'm gonna
ass.
say it, dude.
Yeah, Joker.
This game
Thanks
is
for the follow.
ass. And it has
I was almost
no
disappointed that we weren't already buddies. I'll just call you though. Why not? King, how's it going? Rotating blades. Let's just keep dealing more damage. Like I said, I just need gear at the moment. This game is great. Everything I like about Survivors, this game has it. No wonder I say it's my favorite. It can be beat. Hopefully some game comes along and copies the format that this game started.
Hi again.
However, I've not been blessed. I guess because it takes actually, like, you have to code more things than just the basic Survivor like.
Poto in 16-bit format.
So far, I'm only at tier 3, but like I said, my shit kept crashing. So
Mort.
There you go. I feel like it skipped that shit like 3 times on you. Variant. I was gonna say Valorant. Cat, how's it going? No! I don't know what that said, dude. I clicked it by accident.
What game is this?
Death Must Die. The funny thing is, any other game where that question would be asked, even if it was asked 100 times, I would still not remember. But since I do say that this game is my favorite, it would be weird for me to remember the name. So we're all lucky that I actually do remember what this name is. How's it going, Herman? If there's any game I would try to sell on people who like Survivor likes, it would be this game. And then the other game that I like that I feel like no one likes is Destruction Debris Among Us, but that's a different type of game. It's not even a Survivor's like. That is a brick breaker game. However, I loved it to death. Track and this dude Ruthie, however, they did not like it. For someone
Sup, brother? I wish it was mobile. LOL. I don't want to walk upstairs to my computer.
I feel it. But yeah, any game I play, the only thing I know is that it's on Steam. Outside of that, I would have to know. I'd have to know that someone said that they played it on console or something for me to know that. I wonder if it's a Steam Deck type game. One of these days, when there's multiple people in here, I'm gonna ask if they like Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck better. I still don't know how much a Steam Deck is compared to a Switch. Probably should compare it more to the new Switch. Your attacks have a chance to shoot missiles. Your attacks become stronger and bounce. I think bouncing doesn't sound bad.
Steam Deck all day.
That's right. But someone told me that the Steam Deck has only sold 1% of the Switch at the moment. But we'll see what happens when the second one comes out. Breaks my heart a little bit. I think I actually might be a little bit of a Steam fanboy. Considering that breaks my heart a little bit, I'm like, oh my god. Am I actually a fanboy for once? It's probably because I get so many free games on Steam.
Will they buff time? He used to be useless.
But it's like, oh, you like the time god? The what thought process?
I'm rooting for Pal World.
I also never got no one ever told me whether or not they had to take out the catch and release system of their game. I still can't believe that Nintendo won. That's beyond stupid. Considering that they came up with the patent after the game came out. Is that like a worldwide patent, or is that just like in Japan they're not allowed to do that? I would like to know the overall census on that. Your attacks become stronger and bounce. Let's keep doing that. I don't know what it said about shards. It looked like somehow that was in the equation of what it asked. Maybe I should instead try to go for XP and see how far that gets me in the game, instead of just going for rituals. I also need to grab that gear. The must. Let's go.
I think you're not able to throw. Instead, they pop out beside you.
Oh. But do you catch? I don't remember if you caught them with a ball in that game. Did you throw balls at them? Are you allowed to do that? So they catch them, they just don't release them from a ball. The little things. It's still fucking stupid that they were allowed to patent that.
Throw ball.
They were allowed to patent that after the game came out and then sued them for it. Which I said it would be a hell of a lot funnier if Power World sued them, patented it and then sued Nintendo. That would make me really laugh. Damages enemies around you if they hit you while you are in or they become afraid. Let's take it. I know I like to say that I don't, it's doing damage too, so it's the best of both worlds. All right, let's try to go. We'll try, oh, there's a gear over here. We'll collect shards. We're gonna see how much better that makes me than just doing rituals. Because some of the rituals only last so long. Where is this coming from?
Time is a boundless.
Keep coming back. How's it going? Did you two just at one another? No. You guys lovers? Your experience pull? No. Your attacks become stronger. Let's keep bouncing. Wait. I thought that was bounce chance. Does that mean it's just always bouncing? Because if so, that's sick. It seems it's not bounce chance. It's when it bounces, it does more damage. So it's adding more damage to bouncing. I think we got a build going on here. I don't know if I'll give all the credit to picking up experience. Well, I guess I have to because the experience is giving me the level up, like the things that are making me stronger. So I guess we do. Rotate blades around you. Don't care. Deal more damage. Let's get the bosses popping. TikTok, how's it going? We'll go down that route. At first, I was like, what? I was trying to remember what I was thinking about earlier, and the first thing that popped in my head was that AI chick trying to, well, I guess not trying, did. Killed the real life person talking to her. I don't think you can get any funnier than that. But we will pick up the totems that were here.
Hell let loose free on Epic Game.
That it is. I forgot to mention the free games that were out. Hell let loose is one of them. I don't know how many people. I just assume everybody knows that if you have Amazon Prime, there's a bunch of free games that you can get. But if not, anybody who has Amazon Prime, there's a shit ton of free games that you can get that are actually good. Not all of them, but there are some good ones. There's a playtest that you can sign up for. However, the playtest that you have to sign up for that you can't play right away, I can't give them my stamp of approval, but just doesn't mean you can't look at it and make your own decision. Let's keep doing Afraid. Bill Die, how's it going? Because the bad thing is that some of the... Almost sound like he was going to say Wusaba. I don't get any more points? Because the bad part is some of those games that once I play the playtest, it's like the day of, and then you can't play it. So part of me is like, I should probably just tell people ahead of time when I see a playtest that I believe is worth playing. So that way, at least everyone can play it when the playtest is playable. Considering for some reason these devs only make these playtests like good for a day, which makes no sense. It's almost like they feel like everybody works on their schedule, not the other way around. Like, you used to be so privileged to play their game that you do it exactly when they tell you to. It's always a time here too in the day too that's like 3 hours long. Like, I'm not actually taking time out of my day to play your fucking game. It must be great nowadays though that you don't really have to pay people to test your game out. You can actually get them to pay you.
I don't like when they have time on it.
I don't like it either. They didn't start doing that until like 6 months ago or something. Before that, every game I played, it was like they pretty much just had a playtest and at least added a week, if not like forever. Then out of nowhere, people just started making time limits, and I was like, this shit's stupid. And then I'll look in my like email, and I'll see an email that says like I can play the game, and then I'm like, oh sweet. And then I realized that it was like yesterday.
Agreed.
I saw this shit was like yesterday. I'm like, Do these motherfuckers think I'm checking my email every day for their playtest? These people are on some new shit. Your dash leaves a vortex. Vortex, not bad. Create a time field in position that damages and slows. It will slow people. Let's take time field. However, it doesn't follow. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the part where it doesn't follow me. That sucks. I should have took the other one where I dash. What did I leave behind? What is it that I don't see? There's like a pink thing on my map. What am I passing up? It's like right here. Is it that thing? I don't know what it's trying to tell me.
What game is this, homie?
It is called Death Must Die. My favorite survivors like ever. That's a true statement. That's not me joking. Considering under any other circumstance, I would be joking. But on this occasion, I am telling the truth. How's it going? Suge Knight? You're out of jail? Never known. Or I guess you could be.
Is it better than Deep Rock?
In my opinion, it's better than any survivors like.
Growing up
But
here
that's
wasn't
my
so
opinion.
bad.
Luke,
It was
man, how's
when
it
I
going?
ventured outside.
It has everything I like in a survivor's like. And I knew I really liked the game because it's been out for like ever.
Can you buy a poster that is a pizza and put it up behind you?
Dude, every time I look over, I'd be starving if I saw that. But sure. Sure. Every few
Where could I
attacks,
get it?
sickles. It is on Steam. Any game I'm ever playing is on Steam. I believe the shit is $7. We looked at it earlier. I just can't remember. Where's Steam at? Is it even up anymore? Did I exit? Oh, here it is. I was like, did I exit out of it? It is.
Okay.
$7. The funny thing is, every time someone comes in and says something of that nature, there's just a part of me that's obsessed with AI and always thinks it's like some AI trying to get people to buy random game. Biz, how's it going? Could just be me. I'm weird. I'm telling you. It's because of the fact that when AI was like super dumb, you could tell it was AI easily. And now that AI gets smarter and smarter, obviously you're not going to realize it's AI. So I just accuse everything of being AI, so that way I will be right occasionally. Was there something recently I was seeing something about someone guessing about it? Oh, so I can't tell if people are memeing or they're being truthful, but I saw another thing on Reddit about people talking about Half-Life 3 coming out. Now, obviously people have been saying this for like 20 years. But I truly believe that the people who say this believe what they're saying. I don't think they're memeing. So I saw that again. I was like, these people cannot be serious. Imagine being the same person for like 25 years believing that a game's going to come out and it never does. Those are the times that I'm like, this guy's got to be trolling. But as I said,
People telling me Happy Gilmore to coming out.
that isn't true. I've actually seen actual evidence that that's happening. For Half-Life 3, I don't see any evidence. All these people do is talk. They never show any evidence. I've seen footage of Happy Gilmore 2. So I do know I don't know for a fact it's coming out, but I've seen evidence that it is possible. I can't tell if those little balls are gear, because I was near that one. Maybe it's just health. Maybe we need more drop. Maybe it's got to be this red thing. But every time I hear those people say that, I was like, but like I say, people always turn out to be way dumber than I give them credit for. So there is a chance for 25 years, the same people have been super hyped about a game that's never coming. Every few attack hit spawns a sword, which sounds dope. Shurikens are pretty sweet. Let's do a sword. That just sounds cooler. Oh shit. We got more than one. Picks up drops more often. Your attacks have a chance to deal crit. I feel like crit sounds like a great idea. We should have never got the time thing. The bubble? I don't like that. I should have got the other one. That had to deal with dashing. Because at least then I can control when it shows up. What is showing up on my screen? Alright, I'm out of here. I'm not going back there. It might be a bug. There is something on my map that's red, but every time I get close, I don't know what it is. I gotta make sure that I'm not filling up my shit with... Oh, I couldn't get it. I risked my life for this. Oh, I'm full! Okay, I paused. Get rid of this trash. No, I'm gonna die because of this.
Time and time again.
Motherfucker. Pillar, how's it going? The least we can do is pick up the purple thing. Can I push people back or something? Please? We at least... Oh, shit. We need health. I think I was dying no matter what, but I really put myself in a bad spot trying to pick that up. Warped attack? There's no way. That's something different. We need
no
life
life steal.
The bad part is I had full health. I had a lot of like hope for myself. What'd I get for thinking? Zach B, how's it going? I did get more points. Your attack range is increased? You have increased attack speed. I feel like that's a must. Attack speed it is. Nice. I like that system that they got. Glad they added something.
My IQ is like a pizza.
360? Pretty smart. Are you a genius? Is this what you're telling me? Health on level up sounds pretty good though. I do like the expert, but I'm not taking it. I still don't know what power means. I feel like that means abilities or some shit. Count, thank you so much for the like. I don't care about pool, but I do care about attack damage. Don't care. Anything that's white, I don't care. It almost sounds like I got multiple dogs. Damage, I think minus 1% is not bad. We get more experience. Banish sounds like the thing that gets rid of the shit I don't want. So I'm with it. So we lose the experience that I just tried to get. It is more damage though. It is more damage. It's hard for me to tell what I want. We're going damage, dude. What am I saying? It shouldn't even be a thought process. Using random numbers, how's it going? Maybe one day I'll figure out.
The red thing on the mini-map is an EXP shard that's worth much more than the green ones.
I feel like it must have kept dropping because I'd like walk over it and then I would see on the map and there'd still be another one. Maybe it just kept dropping and it confused me to think it was bugged out, or it could have just been bugged out. I don't know. Maybe it just kept dropping. All right, how much money do I? Okay, we have like 1,100, almost 12. Okay, let's look at what we got. Compare.
It kind of triggers a new one when you pick it up.
That would be sick. That's probably definitely what happened. We do have a better bow. We have a better bow. I'm gonna get rid of that. Put this bow down here. Where'd it go? I mean, but it's 690. So we'll see about that. Break a leg. Deal more damage to immobilize units. Does sound pretty good. Is there anything here that I don't care about? I don't really care about dashing. So we'll put that down there. Heal and level up. It says heal though. For some reason I keep reading that as health. Like it's gonna have +2 to my health, but I don't think that's actually what it's saying. More life and regen. Oh shit. Put that over there for now. I feel like that's a must. And oh my god. Do I not have a belt on? I'm losing Fire Nova. That shit never procs. Whenever an enemy hits you, you have a chance to do Fire Nova. Or do I want... I mean, it's not much more luck. I don't care. We get more movement speed, experience. No thank you. No thanks. Damage +10. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay, now we got to start thinking. My strong suit. All right. We have this, which I really want. So I think we just get rid of that one. Do that. Okay, so I feel like the shirt is what I want the most. And how much is it? We have enough. Go ahead and sell that shit. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I still have 700 bucks. We gotta be careful not to spend too much money. I still have 700 bucks. We're good. What else do I want? A new bow. A lot more DPS. And we all know how I feel about damage. 8% more damage.
What
though?
game?
The game, how's it going, Justin, by the way? It's called Death Must Die. 10% more damage. How much is it? We can afford that. I've traded that thing out like 3 times now. We have a little bit more money, but not enough to buy anything.
Wait, what? Holy
what?
fuck!
Hey, you're still alive.
For the 20 bandos.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you there. I love the very end of that where you can hear the guy who got scammed being like, oh shit. Jiggy, thank you so much for still being alive. And thank you for the galaxy. We got to keep that 1/3 rate low as possible. I've already had 2 people today tell me that they're going to unalive themselves, and they're not even subs. So we got to be careful on that subject matter. It's starting to spread over. It's not even subs anymore.
Yikes.
It's just normal ass people coming in here. At first, I thought I was keeping it. I was containing it to subs only. But at least now they're telling me. For pre, I had to guess. So I guess that's good news.
Comes experience.
Now I know without a shadow of a doubt that if I don't hear from them, they actually did it. Your attacks become stronger and bounce. I did like bouncing. Is this banish? Your experience. Let's get rid of force. I don't want it. I don't want anything where I'm pulling. I don't think it's necessary. All right. Armor, attack, damage. How do I say no to that? Ben, how's it going? Like I say, if you don't get hit, you don't need any defense.
This reminds me of Hades.
That is true. If someone said Hades or PoE, I would definitely understand it. However, Vampire Survivors, by far, would be the closest thing to say. How's it going, Swampy? Test virtues. What does that do? Your heart is corrupted.
Whoa, there's a voice.
There is a voice. It's your voice, too. Are you shocked by the way you sound? At first, I thought we were talking about my voice, and then I realized it's your voice that you're talking about. Lefty, how's it going?
Death did not attend his
I'm easily
trial.
confused, as you can tell. Armor. You know what I mean. Whenever an enemy hits you, it is dealt damage back. You restore more life. Let's do more life heal. Considering I feel like one of the biggest problems in this game is health regen. However, we did get a little bit off that item that we picked up. I don't think I've ever replayed a game
You
and
mortals
still
have such a spark
liked
in
it as
you.
much as I did when I first played it. Cast a spell. Cast a spell that kills enemy minions. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Damage or I like the afraid one. Joe, how's it going? The afraid one was pretty good. I don't know if I was really afraiding people, but the aura was definitely doing a lot of damage. At least I feel like. Shit's coming from deep. Your dash drains. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, now we can start sucking them off, and we have the increased sucking power, so we should be able to stay alive for a lot longer. Even though the longer it goes on, I feel like the less my guy be sucking. Maybe if we can get more tag damage, not bad. If we can keep upping our ability to heal, soon we could take as much damage as humanly possible and just suck it all away. All right. I think that dude always does drop something. I like I said, afraid is my favorite. Your dad, oh, right here. And it's purple, no brainer. If we can get the dash one all the way up, I don't think we've seen one yet, but they do have uniques in here. Not just item wise, but god wise, which are red. We have definitely, I don't believe we've seen one, to my knowledge. They are kind of hard to get. You're gonna need gear in order to see them. Unless you're like extremely lucky, I guess. Prayers answered, 8%. Oh shit! At least now I can somewhat walk out of these people hitting me. Whenever an enemy loses a status, there's a chance to become smited. The damage an enemy takes increases every second. Oh. Does this mean I have 2? I do have 2. Okay, we got the, the garlic build, as they would say. Which track would say is a noob trap, but here we are. Living life one day at a time. There's just something about it that's too good. I definitely like this strat way better. The not starting all the way over and just using a new champ, but semi-playing like you're starting over. Way better. Oh, I must have evaded that shot because I definitely fell asleep. Your attacks become stronger and bounce. Like I said, we know how I feel about that. Create a time field at your position. That thing sucks. Let's get rid of it. That way I don't mistakenly press it like I did with one ability. However, that did catch me off guard. Which is an easy thing to do. I tend to just do whatever is right in front of my face right after I forget that it's in front of my face. So the fact that we haven't done it more than that one time is actually quite an achievement. I really had to have to suck anything off recently. I don't really know how much we'd be sucking. 100% duration gain. 100% gain a negative duration. I like the life regen. Take more damage into new barriers. Lose 1 life every time you dash. Increase your speed. I'm gonna take the life. We're gonna get tanky. I don't know what the duration part means. Probably if you like froze somebody, they'd be less frozen. For half as much. It seemed okay. Last time when I was picking up XP, that seemed to be doing very well for us. Let's try our best not to get stuck in the middle. I don't think this is the... I think there's one past this. Even though I said red. I think there's one past this. On cooldown, you gain a shield. Shield would not be bad. Or we do light rays. Damage, always. Never not do damage. It's the way in which I live. But soon we should get to a damage part where I can walk into things instead of walk away, and then I can't be beaten. They do change. No, because they were blue before. It started out that they were green, and now they just stay blue. Oddly enough. Maybe once I notice, now they'll change it back. I want to take a little bit of damage. I don't want to forcefully take it. I just want to see when I take damage, how much I can heal for. We are having those moments, though, where I do enough damage that I can stop for half a second. Legend! It almost looks like they're both red, but they're not. Legend! That's what we're looking for. Whenever you hit an enemy, restore health. These things are busted. I don't know if you can only have one, but it's definitely, they're hard. I think you can have more than one. I think I remember having 3 at one point. Alright, so our whole healing should not be a problem. Considering that one time I did get hit and I healed for all that damage back right away. So we might be able to make it to the boss.
You have any...
Your attacks have a chance to shoot out missiles. I'll take it. Your attacks become stronger and bounce between enemies. Enemies you hit spawn extra shards. Okay, they give me extra shards. Got it. Sometimes you just gotta read a little bit. However, I have a problem where I read the part I want and then I stop reading altogether. Oh my god, I almost let him hit me. I will say the soda can opening sound in this game is I equally like it. It shines in all aspects.
Death used
of
to
a
be
game that I like.
impartial in so
We're getting some good rolls on cooldown, light rays, spawn. I say we keep going, right? That or a shield wouldn't be bad, so that we don't get one tapped. Damage. What am I thinking? No brainer. I don't know why, but my guy feels like he's going slower ever since I picked that. He really does feel like he's going like super slow mode. He may be going the same rate, but in my eyes, not so much. I don't know what has changed. We gotta make sure, hang on. Okay, we're good. I gotta make sure that I'm not full on gear. So that shit doesn't happen what happened last time where I just died. Because I can't pick up something. I'm sorry, there is a part of me that thinks Divine Shield is not bad. I don't want armor though. Wait, is it me or did it... I banished that one and it didn't fill. I think we go... Shield. I think we go Shield. I'm finally gonna take it. Caden, how's it going? I think it's a good idea. I mean, in the long run, I don't know how much damage one boss could do, but I guess there could get to a point where it, like, could one-tap me if I'm not careful. Plus, we're able to know how our evasion's doing. Alright, the extra shards seem to be complete. The fact that I like their Christmas uniforms. Very festive. These shards are dropping. Yeah. Seems as we pick them up. Yeah, it just keeps spawning. So we just stay around here. We just keep picking up massive amounts of XP. I wonder if that does with a ring we have around us. The aura. There we go. I don't know why, but my brain always has complications saying that correctly. I think the shield would be good to get the downtime on it. I mean, 5 seconds is a lot of time, especially when you're fighting something that could kill you. Alright, the Necromancer is back. You think while he's alive, he would be able to bring the people I kill back to life? So that there's just like a constant rate of nothing but these bastards around me. I do need to stay around them. The only thing we need to watch out for is fireballs, which is easier to deflect when you're not standing next to them. However, it is hard to hit somebody that you're not standing next to. Nice. I don't know why, but all the other times I thought I just stood next to it and it picked those things up. And really I've been forcefully having to pick them up. Alright, I'm moving. I know that this shit keeps spawning, but I want to go pick up some stuff. I feel like it's kind of broken that it keeps spawning like that. Space, how's it going? I told myself I wouldn't do it, but we are going the XP route. To see if XP is more broken than picking up shrines. However, I do have to keep an eye on my mini map. Let's do this. No, we're doing bounce. I like how easy it was to convince myself that that was a bad idea. It even feels like sometimes it shines or it spawns in the same area. How much more XP is it? I can't really tell. But at least on top of that, we're getting XP from these minions as well. It is a lot. I was looking at the experience bar at the very bottom. It is a huge chunk. For sure. So we'll just stay around. This seems very broken. But I'm about it. I don't remember this being a thing the last time I played. It's almost like they introduced a bug for fun. It could be like a Christmas thing. Cast is longer. We'll go longer cast. I haven't really got hit much on my shield. I just got hit. I should stop saying stuff. The second I say it, it happens. So my shield did break. Okay, from here on out, I think we just lower shield spawn thing. How much is normal? Like, normal XP doesn't give us anything. That red one skyrockets our XP bar. I feel like there's no reason to go around to any shrine. They just keep collecting. Yeah, we should be able to see the next boss.
The scales do not lie.
Brandon, how's it going? I know I said shield, but I like raise as well. All right, we'll do shield, considering that's what I said. We will stay to what I promised. If we can really start making that thing pop off to where like at least every 10 seconds, that's pretty huge. That'll be big. However, if those one things were doing a lot of damage and they just like destroy the boss, then I don't really need to shield myself. We won't think about it. Shield. We're going shield. Defense is the key to winning. Even though those beams of light seem to be destroying things. Live and learn. I'm not picking up commons anymore. Just in case I need to pick something up. That's not common. I don't want to get blocked. What do we want? Your attacks shoot more projectiles, which doesn't sound bad, and I don't really care about area. I'm fine with that. I'm hoping that when I shoot 3, if it procs, it shoots 6. It sounds like something that should happen. I wonder if there's like some kind of god boom that I have that's giving me that XP thing. It just sounds like super broken to just constantly be picking up reds. I feel like I should win. It's like a win thing. And we got a health up there that we can grab. I thought our next boss would be at 10 minutes. Unlikely. I don't really remember. Oh, the shield dude. There's a guy that looks just like that shield guy. And he's a boss. We just I gotta remember that he tries to ram me. So we gotta make sure to stay out of the path. Your attacks become stronger and bounce. Of course. And we get extra projectiles. The hardest part about it is just making sure to look where the XP spawn. It's an easy way to get yourself killed. We are upgrading quickly. I'm thinking shrines is old. What's the green thing? Oh, battle axe. Shoot out sickles, spawn ravens, which is not bad because it'd help us with a boss. 4 hours ago. Cast serpents. I think we do curse. It'll help us against like harder enemies. How much shit do I have? Oh, we're good. Always make sure I'm not full. And always make sure to pick up the red the red stuff. I mean, this will by far show us that if XP is the strat.
Escape from Tarkov.
Ooh, I mean, it is a possible. I guess it's not really that possible considering I don't like it, but it's a game I have, and it is a game I played recently. However, I think you know what game I don't want to play, and so that's the one you'll always suggest. How's it going, Wade? I knew like 99%.
Fortnite.
I think you found a game that I'm really not going to play. I think I've only played that game one time.
A world without death.
Negative. Dash to heal. Of course. I can't remember, but I do believe that we have on-hit healing. We might actually make it. However, the homing people are coming soon. However. Are they dropping XP? Part of me is like, did
What
they change
happened
it?
to Path of Exiles?
One, the game keeps crashing on me. That tends to be the biggest problem. So I had to figure out why that's happening. It used to just be when I went back to base. Now it's just, I guess it's because I'm always at base for the most part. Because once you do a map, you pretty much go back to base. So until that gets fixed, we're going to have a problem on our hands. Uncle, let's do, that sounds good to me. Even though we can make cast area. I wonder if this makes the circle bigger. I just want to test it out. Maybe. Oh, the boss is here. However, his minion. Oh, I forgot to dash. The problem, I remember this dude. If you don't have dashes up, back when the game didn't give you a dash, that dude could easily kill. Why did he drop it? That dude could easily kill you. All right, it's by far the easiest thing to fight. I guess we just put him under the elite category. That dude was a joke. He died before he lived. Raven's not bad. Your dash drains. I say we just get as much health as we possibly can. If I said it's the most OP thing that you need, then I will listen to myself. You can't kill that with just constantly sucking. However, we are going to have to get rid of it. Oh shit, I forgot about these two. The boss is around the corner. Okay, I dashed into a pillar. We'll put that on me. Okay, just be careful. We got this. If we heal, we'll be fine. We just need to kill one of them. And then the other one will be easy. I don't think I'm dashing in time. When it comes to the 3 thing. Is the other one dead? Nice. I think I smited it. Oh, we're gonna get 4 power-ups on this. Oh. Okay, it's not dead. I was about to say, did I just get gypped? I will die for this. Alright, easy. We can do this. Now we just gotta beat the vampire. It's so funny. I believe that the last boss is a vampire, which is beyond hilarious. Brent, how's it going? Giving props to the game, I guess. That came before it. Lorby? How's it going? We might actually beat this. I think with the health regen, I think that is the route in which one we take.
Death is not the end.
Death must die. We got attack. Afraid. It's been a while since I saw that. Elite enemies die, gain permanent damage, 5%. I feel like we're near the end. Dre, how's it going? And plus, I like the area damage. It seems to be burning most people alive. All right, we still have 2 more spots. I think I'm gonna need to get rid of some junk here soonish. They did break my shield. Not for sure how much of my shield helped. Let's grab that. All right, let's get rid of some of this common stuff. I'm not ending up back in that location where I dash in and then can't grab what I'm trying. I can't grab it. All right, dump some more of this stuff. Oh, I'm accidentally dumping. I thought it was grayed out. It was just telling me I couldn't use it. I thought I was dumping commons when really I was dumping purples. Whoops. On cooldown, the damage summon permanently. On cooldown, the damage of your summons. We're not really summoning. Ronnie, how's it going? Your attacks become stronger. We bounce. I'm a fan. The other thing I realized when I started playing this game again is that I still had my controls set to Oslo. Weirdly enough. I feel like a game that I'd be playing a lot, I would have set to my original keys. However, we have changed that problem. I guess I was a Wazo player for a game. 13. I mean, we're healing a lot. Yeah, our healing is overpowered. However, I think the scary people are coming soon. There are some people in here that are super scary, and I think they're around the corner. Damage? I like Afraid. I don't have any summons, so doing 10% more summon damage ain't really gonna do much. Alright, we may need to drop some more stuff. That'll do. I don't know if that was blue. But it would be good. I do think, though, in this game, you can beat the boss. Unlike Vampire Survivors, where when you fight it at first, there's just no winning. You just gotta be good enough. Considering we fought those two like harpies and beat them, I feel like that I'm good to go when it comes to the boss. I feel like I got what it takes to beat him for this turn. Oh, let's go grab that. I just like walk into it. I have so much regen that I really didn't care too much about just walking straight into those people.
Huh?
What do we got here? I don't have summons. Every few hits, reroll. Attacks become, let's do that route. I'll take warp. Oh, that's warped attack. I thought warped attack was the gravity shield I put on myself. I was like, how the hell does that do so much damage? I think if we can get our cooldowns, like our dashing down more. The problem is now I have too much junk. Why is this one blue? It's not, it's white. I was just looking at the wrong thing. We'll keep on to what we got. We finally got a lot of gear. I actually have to throw basic shit out. However, this I think is the chosen one. We'll keep going warped. More damage, the better. I think these are the people that I hate the most. We gotta kill them while they spawn. If we get one too many, we're going to die. That and they shoot a crazy amount. If we didn't have regen on health, these people would have already killed us by now. Because they just keep spawning, and if you don't kill them, they will kill you. Without a shadow of a doubt. I just gotta remember how I played before. Alright, we're not doing bad. However, it is getting more complicated now. The good news is if you run off the map, they'll spawn in front of you. So there's always that choice. We are powerful enough. Alright, we have fought the wave back. Alright, that is probably the hardest part of the game. So we got past that part. I like the afraid one. Cast a spell that kills minions every 40 seconds. It doesn't sound bad. Let's take it. Just an eye wing claws. It obviously won't kill the boss, but if there's too many minions around when the boss is here, kill this guy, please. And when shit starts getting out of hand. I don't know what that green thing is, but I feel like wasting my life to figure it out is probably not worth. We're going to keep our health as high as we can. If they can't kill me, they can't win. It must be getting close to the end because this is the part in all Survivor likes where they just start throwing waves at you countlessly. What's the green thing? Hack and slash? It doesn't seem like something my user would use. I gotta get rid of. I feel like I'm okay. Hang on. What do I not care about? Movement speed does sound pretty cool. Thorns, one of my favorite types, right after poison. Got luck. I might actually wear it, even though my attack damage goes down. Cooldown. We'll throw that away. I still have no idea what a power does. But it seems sick. So we lose fire, but we get frost. And our luck goes up. I'll take it. Now, do I get rid of Fire Nova? I guess since this is warrior only, I'll get rid of it. Because I don't plan on playing a warrior. So no reason to hold up. Okay, he's here. Where is he? There he is. I gotta be, oh, I forgot all about that. He does like, so those bombs, if they hit you, you pretty much will get one tap. I'm scared. I don't remember, that pillar makes it super difficult for me to, I should have never killed those minions. I picked the wrong ability. We got our health. Oh no, dude, that ability sucks. It's horse shit. We got him. I passed through him. I was going to say, there's no way he killed me. We're going to drain. Of course. It's the only way to play the game. Is he dead? He's got to be close to dying. Oh, I accidentally dodged twice. Let's go! What are we getting rid of? I'll get rid of that. I don't care. Attack damage sounds pretty sick. We'll get rid of power because I really just don't understand what it does. Easy. I knew that. Wait, how's it going? How do we leave? Oh, we're good. We're stuck here forever. As I said, health is OP. I knew by the second time I played. And warp attack, it seems, with a 3.1 million damage. I feel like the aura stuff, that's definitely not, well, fear is the one that's around me. And it was second best. Nice, nice. I feel like you'd have to beat the game with the same character a lot in order to reach that status. Faster, cast, more strike slots. Here sounds cool. Why can't I go down here? Maybe you gotta spend 5 before you can go to the next one. What does this do? Your attacks have a chance to apply marked, and you're lucky. But it seems you need to do this one in order to get these. It sounds sick. I think I like the marked, even though I am a luck person. Cool, cool. See what stuff I can get rid of. Barbarian helmet, huh? I mean, I could just with the stuff. I don't have to sell everything. Anything that's really good, maybe we just put it in here. So like this in here. Blues, I don't care. Reds, they're a different story. All right, what do we have here? Our luck goes away, but our status and stuff goes up. Experience. So we'll take the belt. I keep trying to hit Wasa. We'll sell the belt. Here. Power though. Only I knew. We are gonna wear it though. I feel like I like it more, even though it gets rid of some of my damage. Don't care. Movement speed doesn't sound bad, but truthfully, I don't care. Thorns sounds pretty cool. I might put that away in my chest. I do like luck. Blessing level power-ups. Gonna take it. We'll take it. Life. I don't feel like I care. Money Ghost, how's it going? I feel like as long as you just regen health, you're fine. This is obviously better. Sell that. Attack damage. Got yourself a deal. Masters. Huh? I'll save it. I don't want to put it on. Okay, well, that's goes without saying. Sell that. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm going to sell this. I don't want it. I'll keep the thorns because it sounds cool. We'll keep that. Doesn't look like blues and stuff I need. Seems like I have the first time I played this game, I've collected many uniques amongst my time. What do we have here? Fire Nova. Sounds pretty cool. Are you telling me I'm adding nothing but a bunch of shit? However, it costs a lot. I guess I could just buy it. Considering I'm just gonna buy it, even though the money rule, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I did beat it. We'll just buy the reds. I'll keep it off for now. I'll let future me decide whether or not it wants to put that on. Put it in here. All right, that was cool. The game is still as great as I remember it. The question is, will I come back to it? I think it was good for one day. And we played the new character. Matthew, how's it going? I would usually just uninstall at this point, but I'll keep it there just in case. Warden's Will, I said I would play today, but I'll take a rain check for tomorrow. Sounds like a better. What's this game about? Card game or something? Basically, I put the games here that I actually know that I want to play right away. Monster, a Mop Out. Why is there a part of me that feels like I've played that game? I was about to click Death Must Die. I was like, what? Not Death Must Die. What's this game about? Another card game, maybe? Definitely. Except I'm a dragon. Which game? What is Monster Mop Up? All right, let's try Monster Mop Up. They think by disallowing me to play their game is going to stop me. Which one do we go to? Browse local. Have found ways around how to stop you from making me not play your game. I stop playing your game when I feel like I don't want to play it. All right, let's put our category under. Considering since this game is out, there's got a section. Turn the sound down a little. Mouse sensitivity should be fine. Master volume 70. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Sometimes I turn this stuff down. I don't really feel like I hear anything. Start cleaning. Are we still here? Are we testing? Oh, an OBS problem. No. I think we're still good though. I think we're still here. Is them trying to make me stop playing the game? Because it ain't gonna happen. I think they did stop me from playing the game. Okay. Joke's on me, I guess. We'll try it one more time. They found a way around my way. Wait, what the hell? It's on a different screen. Hang on. What is it? It's like Windows Shift key. There we go. All right, if it breaks this time, I guess I just have to uninstall it. All right, here we go again. Just got you. What do you want me to do? We're back to Wazda. Start cleaning by burning all the poop. All right, that I can do. Easy enough. I don't know why they gotta call it poop. They just say burn stuff.
What game?
We need coins to unlock its mansion. Why won't it let me pick up the poo? The game is called. This is one I'm gonna have to look up. The bad part is if I alt tab, I have a feeling that it might crash. It's called Monster Mop Up. How's it going? Jam? I'm special. How's it going though? All right, this is a mop. Got you. No, I'm guessing I just clean. The game did have a demo. However, I think they took the demo away. If I had to take a guess, or it was a playtest. I guess either or. All right, I say we just play the game. Let's start easy. Did they actually give me the game? Why does it seem like nothing's locked?